Shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, we'll start off and give all praises.
It doesn't matter.
We'll start off and give all praises to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, and you know, we're gonna pretty much get into how, you know, civil war is getting ready to start, and that's apparent. Okay, if you're paying attention in the spirit, civil war is getting ready to crack off, man. I mean, Donald Trump, you know, is talking about, you know, he's getting ready to bring out the Insurrection Act, which is pretty much martial law, right? You know, so, you know, we was out here last week, we was talking about that woman that got shot in the face, okay? Over the course of 7 days, you know, the situation has grown significantly worse. Now that, you know, in Minnesota, it looked like they finna lock down Minnesota. I think they just cut off EBT out there. You see? So it was all a trap. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna start doing that with all the rest of the American cities, because now ICE is going door to door. Okay? So people think that now it's the time to rise up. It's the time to fight back against the government. With you know, we gotta fight back against the tyranny of Donald Trump. Let me tell you something, man. Okay? When you American niggas try that, all right, you American citizens try that, the so-called white man is gonna steamroll you dumbass niggas. All right? Because the American citizen, all right, first and foremost, you're not unified. Okay? You don't really have a commanding army. So let's just say if the people of America decided to get together, okay, you're all gonna be scrambled. A lot of y'all niggas is gays. Some of y'all motherfuckers is Democrats and Republicans. So you're gonna have fighting within your own factions, trying to go up against the government. You're not organized. Second, you don't have the military might. You don't have the technology to compete with the so-called white man has. Let me just give you this information just so you can get a clue. The iPhone was created way back in the day, probably since the 80s, bro. So that shows you the level of technology that the so-called white man has above the average American citizen, right? He been had the iPhone, okay? You know, the technology that we have access to, all right, is archaic compared to what the so-called white man got. So you can only imagine, all right, the technology that Esau got in the stash, okay, in them secret laboratories, right? They said out there in Venezuela, okay, 20 American soldiers, okay, came down off a helicopter, right? And 20 American soldiers went up against hundreds of Venezuelan soldiers, and the Americans were able to finish the battle with a goddamn gun that all they had to do was just point it at the Venezuelan soldiers, and the Venezuelan soldiers start bleeding out their face. They didn't even have to shoot them niggas. They just had a gun that just made them niggas fry up from the inside. Then one of the soldiers said that it felt like one American soldier was shooting 300 bullets at a time. That's the sword that Esau got, man. Okay?
Where'd he get it from?
Yeah, he got it from the Most High.
Yeah.
So the Most High gave him the sword. That's why you're not gonna win.
Yeah.
Because the Most High gave Esau the sword to punish, okay, the wicked. And you niggas is wicked. It ain't like the people out here is righteous and you know, these are the cries of the righteous out here.
Yeah.
These are the cries of the goddamn abominable.
Yeah.
So the Lord is not going to defend you. The Lord is not going to let you get close to getting the advantage over the U.S. government when you niggas go out there and protest.
So these people gonna take down the U.S. government and not Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, his true name is Yahweh Shai. He's gonna take these devils out of power first and foremost. He gonna get the first blow. Then he gonna distribute that judgment among his elect. So you people ain't finna destroy the sword of the Lord. That's the sword of the Lord. And last thing I'm gonna say, we brought it out last week. The staff in their hand is the Lord's judgment. Okay, Isaiah 54. The smith that created that blow up the coals in the fire. All the technology these devils have come from the Lord to judge you wicked ass people. I mean, if we could just talk about the women in this society.
Yeah.
That's enough to have this place destroyed, man. We're not even talking about all the other corruption. 99% of the women in this world is out of order. That's enough to bring this place down. So you people can't act like you righteous.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's happening?
This is
in America?
unfair. What are you talking? This is the world that you built up.
Yeah.
Okay, what? 30 years ago, right? Wasn't you stupid motherfuckers cheering on the American government for going inside of Iraq and hijacking resources?
Yup.
But people didn't care that the American soldiers was going over there raping the women,
Yeah.
murdering the children.
Setting up the groups like Al Qaeda and
Yeah.
ISIS. That's from the U.S.
Yeah, you didn't care. All you cared about was as long as you could eat your pepperoni pizza, okay, and your Netflix subscription is still active. That's all you gave a damn about. But you see, now you want to complain because those type of things are being stripped away from your black ass, okay? And you're not gonna get no mercy. All right. So you got something?
I got something on the Insurrection Act and what it
I
is.
want you to get that in the group chat when I put the pictures. All right.
I got
Go
that
ahead.
second up to 15 minutes.
Okay. All right.
What is the Insurrection Act? The Insurrection Act authorizes the president to deploy military forces inside the United States to suppress rebellion and domestic violence or to enforce the law in certain situations.
Yeah. Yeah. Read that one more time. Read that one more time.
What is the Insurrection Act?
Yeah, and this is what Donald Trump. Can somebody get that article where because motherfuckers will sit here and will say we lying. No, get the article where it says Donald Trump is talking about the Insurrection Act. Just go on Google and just put Donald Trump Insurrection Act, and it'll give you a whole bunch of articles. Okay, just to show you proof that he is considering bringing this to the light.
And I'm gonna interject real quick. When they come to these democratic cities, they're gonna make quick work out of that. They're gonna go ahead and bring forth the military. That's why they had all those escapades over here in LA with you dumb Mexicans, rioting and throwing shit. A lot of that was due to agent provocateurs. The C to the I to the A. And then the rest of you dumb niggas, you joined in. But they did that because next time they move, they're gonna just bring their military in.
Yeah.
Martial law. So that Insurrection Act, and they're gonna have to do that in the democratic states. Because supposedly the democratic states are liberal. Faggots,
Yeah.
wickedness can flourish with no consequence. So how are they gonna counter that? If the right is saying, okay, we need to put a smackdown, they're gonna have to come quick in California and New York. Why you think they make all the democratic states are some of the major cities? LA and New York.
Right.
Once they bring them places down, okay, martial law can easily go everywhere else. That's why they starting in what's that? Minneapolis,
Yeah.
because the next hit is going to be these major cities,
Right.
so that they can take down all of these smaller. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's over,
Yeah, it's over. They've already besieged. They've already sieged you, man.
and it's the Lord.
And
You know?
and the first shot has already been fired. Okay. So hey, go ahead. You got it.
What is the Insurrection Act? The Insurrection Act authorizes the president to deploy military forces.
Yeah, deploy military forces. Ain't that what we seeing? Okay, they're starting to do, and it's not stopping. It hasn't stopped since the beginning of 2025, because that's when they officially begun talking about we're gonna get ICE here and we're gonna send the National Guard here. Okay, so it's not gonna stop until the entire America, all right, is surrounded with military presence, man. And now you're subject to checkpoints. You're subject to, if you want to leave your neighborhood, nigga, we need this verification. Okay? Go ahead.
Military forces inside the United States to suppress rebellion or domestic violence or to enforce the law in certain situations.
Yeah, to what does it say? Suppress rebellion. Okay? And that's what you're seeing. Okay? It tells you that in the book of Matthew when you start to see uproars of the people, all right? People going against the government, seditious activity, okay? All right? That's the end. So now you're starting to see the devil move in with his forces because the rebellion, all right, is starting to pop up. Okay? So hey, it's already a wrap, okay? We're just waiting out the final seconds, okay, till they officially lock this bitch down. And they're probably gonna do it this year. More than likely they're gonna do it this year because you gotta understand Esau is running out of time, man. All right? He's running out of time, okay? And that's why things have been happening so goddamn fast. That's why the days have been going so by so fast. Right. It felt like we was just out here, last Saturday. We felt like we was just out here 2 days ago. Should just be moving quick. That's the Lord speeding it up. Okay? The Lord said, I will hasten it in your days. Okay? All right? Because the Lord want to get rid of this madness. All right? So let's go ahead and get this. This is going into when the Sakari, okay? The rebellious, because you had some of our people that were rebellious against the government and tried that shit. They tried it. Okay? But before we get that, you said you got something real quick?
Oh, the second address?
Yeah, let's get that just so we can get a scripture.
And I'm gonna say something real quick. Y'all gonna try to fight the men of Babylon, the civil war, but once you see what Esau working with, you're gonna lay your ass down, because the scriptures say that the men have they've stayed in their holes, they have forborne to fight. The men of Babylon have become as women. So that's what the prophecy says. So y'all can talk all that shit.
As soon as you see that weaponry,
Yep.
you know what I mean, it's gonna be a whole bunch of people that's gonna try to gather up. Okay, we're gonna fight the government. Get your guns. And Esau ain't even gonna be out there with you. The government ain't even gonna be out there with you. He gonna send robots and drones to meet you.
Yep. Oh,
Then what?
I see some shit today. They talking about a drone they got for criminals. This is real. I got the actual video saved. It was 2 drones circling around a dummy, and then they stopped in front of the dummy, and they both had blicks on them, shooting it up, bop, 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 bop. And then when they was done shooting the dummy, one of them just crashed. I don't know how that shit hit it so hard. It made the dummy fly back after it unloaded the clip into him. But this is
Yeah, you got it.
2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Yeah, the sword. Esau. Who's the sword of the scriptures? Esau, Edom. Esau was blessed with the sword. Let's get that in Genesis. Can you hold that real quick?
Genesis 27.
I believe, yeah. Just Esau being blessed with the sword. Just so you people get a clear understanding of who you think you finna go up against. All right, the Lord has ordained this man to be the sword. Okay, so that means that you're not gonna take him down with your own might. You're gonna need the divine intervention of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. But the average person in America, they don't believe in the Lord. So they have a carnal mentality of we gotta save ourselves, because who else gonna do it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You fighting against the Lord.
Yeah.
And this is also, we're gonna read about the sword right now, but it also shows you who has the sword in Genesis 6. The red horse, the pale horse, you know, to take peace from the earth. He hath a great sword. It's not talking about a literal sword. You know, what's the modern day sword? A gun, a missile. All right? It says, this is Genesis 27 and 40. Let's start at 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
Yeah, that means that Esau is gonna have control of the resources of the earth. Why do you think the devil was able to just say, you know what? I want Venezuela. I want that oil in Venezuela. It's mine.
That was a prophecy.
Yeah.
This is a prophecy of, in the ancient world, that's manifest now. What's that, Job 9 and 24?
Yeah.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So when we tell you who the wicked is, it's the so-called white man, the Edomites. It tell you that in Malachi, the 1st chapter.
And he has the fatness of the earth. He has control over the resources of the earth. And that's another reason why you're not gonna beat him, because you don't have enough resources to combat this man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Esau got satellites, man. If Esau let's say you people do take down the little military that they put out here. Well, Esau could just say, all right, well,
To do weapons.
let's just end this war right now, and then shoot a fucking laser beam from the satellite from outer space.
Or even better than that. Remember on these video games for a minute, I was wondering why on these video games they would put a stage like in Call of Duty where a nuke would go off.
Yeah.
That was like the final stage.
Yeah.
What you think them nukes is for? That's Esau. That's also Esau playing. Well, if it gets out of hand,
Yeah. If rebellion gets too far,
yeah,
I will blow it up.
we got the bunkers.
Yeah.
Just blow all of them up.
You know.
It
You, ain't
says-
got, you people, you don't have that type of weaponry.
Yeah,
You know.
these people are delusional, and they will not come to the altar of the Lord to hear the prophets. Because, and I'm the last thing I'm gonna say, Donald Trump, before he came in office, he was telling you everything he said he was gonna do. He said you fired, nigga. He told you when I get up in there, nigga, I'm gonna have niggas get deported up out of here. All that shit. It say, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of the heaven from above. He controls the skies too.
Yeah.
And notice Isaac, if you didn't know, which is the meat of the scriptures, Isaac is Yahweh Shai.
Right.
In the reincarnation, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. That's why in Revelations 20, he's also the same man that put the so-called white man in the Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah.
You know, made him a fucking caveman.
And the dew of the sky, that reminds me of biological warfare. Because Esau, if rebellion gets out of hand, Esau can okay, well let's just create a pestilence and have that pestilence drop from the sky upon people. There's many ways that this devil can quail you people down, man.
Biological warfare?
Biological warfare, you know what I mean? There's so many, a cyber attack, that's a part of the dew of heaven, you know what I mean? The chemtrails, he could turn that up and start making you people get sick. And remember, all right, you people took the fucking jab,
Yep.
all right, and remember that jab is connected to 5G towers. So if Esau won, if he want to stop you, he'll turn that fucking 5G tower up. Well, now they got 6G. He'll turn that up and have you niggas bleeding out your fucking face.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't have a chance, man, without the Lord.
And they still worship this devil. You don't hear about no Edomite white fatigue. You know what I'm saying? It says, and by thy sword shall thou live.
Yeah, by thy sword shall thou live. That's what Esau was blessed with. He was given that sword from who? From Isaac, which was Yahushua. So the Lord gave Esau the sword. This is the Lord's program. This is the Lord's intention. Okay?
Who are the people of the Lord? That's why I said in the lesson, you could shame us all you want, but it's our power that gave this so-called white man everything he got. Because according to the scriptures, he's the lowest of all the heathen nations. So that's how you know the Lord made this man the power he is today. Isaac, we just read it. For you fucking people that worship this nasty, filthy fucking devil, man.
I think that's it on
That's
that.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can go back to that second.
Second Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Yep, Esau draws nigh. Okay? He's coming close. He's coming close for you faggots too, man.
Oh yeah.
All right? You goddamn LGBT motherfuckers, you're out of here, man. All right?
Yep.
They're gonna hog tie you niggas and torture you in them camps, man.
That's another reason. That's another reason why the Lord gonna destroy this place. And see these people say, oh, well, that's not me, that's his life. Just for you people, the common person accepting this shit,
Yep.
Yeah.
leaving the nigga alone,
Yeah. That's
you niggas gonna be eviscerated.
hey, cause the law says that, you supposed to put that wickedness from among you.
Yep.
So you can't put a sodomite to death in this time, but you can shame that nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
You can tell that nigga, get your ass out this restaurant.
Yeah.
You can tell that nigga, hey nigga, nah, you ain't coming up in here. All right, but you people have failed to do that. Now you're best friends with the sodomite.
Yeah.
I was in the goddamn grocery store today. I was pissed off. Goddamn faggot behind me. You know what I mean, bitch ass
Yeah,
nigga.
animals.
Yeah, but that's how that's how you supposed to treat them.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, get your
Like,
weird ass.
yeah.
And you got other people, other niggas talking to him like he regular.
Yeah.
Hanging out with, hey, okay, Arthur, what do you like to do? You like to go to work? Okay, yeah, I mean, that's funny.
And they
See,
look at you.
that type of shit is gonna get you people destroyed.
Yeah, faggot has more rights than the so-called. You guys look more in disgust at an austere, manly so-called black man than you do a homosexual. Especially the black woman.
Oh, yeah.
That's her best friend. She don't even deal with real men.
Goddamn shame.
But y'all Christian and God-fearing, huh? Most High gonna destroy you motherfuckers, man.
Elder Manata Zakba, he came out with a video, and the black woman, you know how he be doing them videos of these people talking that shit? So a black woman got on the video and said, the Hebrew Israelite camps are the worst thing in America. I'm like, really? Even so we're worse than the goddamn sodomite? We're worse than a homosexual? We're worse than a pedophile? That's why you people gotta go, because you hate correction, man.
Yep.
All right? And you're gonna take your dumb ass out to these protests, all right? And they're gonna gun your stupid ass down, man.
That's what it's coming to.
All right?
That's why the Lord getting ready to take everything from you people. Because you got a forked tongue like the so-called white man, like the serpent. You say you Christian, you godly, but then you're completely backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We ain't gonna feel bad for you motherfuckers, man. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against one another, and swords in their hands. Yeah.
Civil War.
The scriptures say you're gonna have guns in your hand.
Yep.
All these people running around, oh, I got a gun, we training. But what happened when you run out of bullets? It's gonna go back to hand. It's gonna go back to a bat, a sword.
Strategic planning.
Yup.
You know, and you niggas, well, let's be honest, the average American is on prescription medication. They're on some type of substance, you know what I mean, that you know, pretty much what can I say, diminishes their ability
Cigarettes.
to you know, to
Think clearly.
think clearly, but to
Perform day-to-day
perform.
tasks.
Well, perform in war.
Alcohol.
I'll say that. You know what I mean?
And you forget, the Lord got something for all of that. He said he got a famine.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when you too weak? You ain't ate nothing. All you buff niggas out there, you gonna be skinny as hell. And he gonna have the teeth of wild beasts.
Yeah.
You gonna have random pit bulls and dogs out here that's gonna be menacing. You gonna be like, what's wrong with them dogs? The Lord gonna put a spirit on just a random stray dog to eat your ass up, man.
The U.S. government is not going to be your only problem, man.
Yep.
All right, out here, you fighting against the government. That's not going to be your only problem pretty soon. People think that all we got to do is just get Donald Trump out of here. No, nigga, you people are striving against the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah.
All right, the Lord is going to make things happen to get you people destroyed, man.
Because we've been out here telling these people what they need to do, as the scriptures say, what they need to do that they shall live, but they will not hearken. You got men and women in relationships, and the man is totally fine with his woman being out of order. So at this point, and that's just one thing, okay? The Lord got to destroy this. Ain't no getting right for you people, man.
That's it.
It's too late, man.
And look at the family in Minnesota this week with the wife, the husband, wife, and the kids. Something he said that stood out to me was he said that my kids is innocent, my family is innocent, we ain't done nothing. That's not true. Because the scriptures say whoever perishes being innocent. The Lord is, even them kids, the Lord put them there for a reason. People might be like, oh, they only 2, they only 3. The Lord does everything for a reason.
You know, a lot of people that's going to take their kids out there trying to fight against the government.
Huh?
They're going to try to take their, come on, son, get your shotgun. I told you how to shoot. We've been doing our training.
I think it's a movie.
You know, come on, son, we going out there. We ain't going to let them do this to us.
Hey, people are so hateful right now. What make you people think you're gonna even survive one day like that? People are cold and wicked. When that time comes, motherfucker just gonna shoot you just because he got the chance now, nigga.
Yeah.
You know?
You people got a lot. You're going to have a lot to deal with pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right? Is that it on that?
I'm gonna read a few more because it goes into that martial law. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Yeah, sedition means an uprising against the government, and that's what we're seeing. Okay, and this is getting ready to be a national seditious, behavior that we're getting ready to see in America, where every city in America is going to have some sort of well, not every city, but every state in America is going to have some sort of seditious uprising. You know what I mean? Where people are going to try to fight back against the government, right? But, hey, to be honest with you people, it's too damn late. You're too far behind. You're not going to catch up, man, all right? You know, Esau is the one that gave you people these guns. You think he ain't ready for your little Tech 9 and your little AK-47? You think he ain't ready for that, man? He ready.
And the Lord is putting another spirit. The spirit you're gonna get from the prophets is, I told you, like, we used to be in that, man, repent, come to the. So everything, the Lord is gonna put a spirit on everything to be weaponized against you people. You're gonna go over here, your bank account gonna be closed. The nigga up next door to you, he gonna seem like he wanna kill you. The animals in the house gonna be mad at you. The Lord just finna have everything turn against you people now. Because it's been long enough. You people have not done anything with the grace period. You continued in your wickedness. You know? It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their own power. You know? You're not going to regard the police. It's going to get so bad that you're going to only feel the need to fight back.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you're going to find out real soon you're not going to have any rights. All right? It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's martial law.
Yeah, they're going to shut it down.
That's why they want to bring the military.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be the military that set up all the checkpoints. They show you that in all these Even zombie movies. There'll be military checkpoints, but the military, they done turn into zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every movie is the military. I Am Legend.
Yeah. Every time.
Cities close off.
Yeah. They lift the bridge up.
Yep.
You know, because a lot of people forget these bridges are mechanical. All they got to do is lift the fucking bridge up and cut you off. You know what I mean? Stop. They can tell the truckers, okay, stop bringing that in. And all that. Hey, look, this brother, he does trucking. If the truckers stop, you people got about 2 days until it's over. Because think about the grocery stores, right? The grocery store, right? That's why they always got overnight stalkers. They gotta have overnight stalkers because after when the whole day is over, the grocery store is half empty.
Yeah.
So they got to get them stalkers back in there to go refill it. Now imagine if there is no more stalkers, there is no more trucks coming in. The grocery store is going to be open for about 2 days, and after 2 days, it's going to be completely empty, man. You know what I mean? So they could cut you off like that. There's so many ways that they could cut you off. Right now, see, it's cute to go against the government right now. It's a cute thing.
You can buy a BMW.
You know, a nigga could go out and protest and tell nigga fuck that kid, and then go to the bar down the street and go, oh man, that shit was crazy.
Nigga hop in the Range Rover.
Go hop in the Range Rover and go get a slice of pizza, right? And then later on that night he go watch a movie with his wife and kids. But what happens when they take all of that away? Okay, you see, it's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be half people that's either gonna fight to the death and say fuck it, I got nothing left, and then it's gonna be another half of people that's gonna be like, well, what's the point? What's the point of fighting with them? I might as well give in. Yeah. You know what I mean? I might as well take the chip. I might as well just because I'm totally conquered now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Take your BMW away.
Yeah.
Proud ass woman. I mean, we're in the end of the world. The only thing matter to these people is a new car.
That's it.
A $700 car, no, you stupid motherfuckers, man. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So all the thugs, you niggas gonna be afraid. And you got people constantly crying out to you fake ass thugs with ICE.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you gang members at?
Right.
Where you at? But we told y'all niggas you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yep.
You a bunch of cowards.
The gang member he's still trying to get his shine on Adam 22.
Yeah, you smoke, nigga.
That's all he want.
You a smoker, but you a warrior. That don't even go together.
Weak nigga.
Weak ass, man.
You know what I mean? A lot of you gang members, okay, you gonna be, cause guess what? How's Esau gonna show that might? How's he gonna show that he mean business? He gonna go to them hoods that you niggas is in. Cause y'all niggas is soft targets, whether you believe it or not. Okay? A lot of you motherfuckers that's out there, in the hood.
Y'all have a good day.
All right, man. A lot of you motherfuckers that's in the hood, okay, thugged out, trying to gang bang, okay? You think Esau, he got something special for you niggas, man. He gonna make an example of you to everybody else. Don't fuck with us. You know what I mean? Because these gang members, they're supposedly these people's strength.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Esau, he gonna cut that shit, he gonna cut them niggas down in front of you motherfuckers, man. All right? In front of you people out here, the U.S. government is gonna murder them gangbangers on live television in front of you, man.
The water Yahweh.
The water Yahweh Shinal Shai. Get
Water
them
Yahweh
stupid
Shinal
niggas
Shai.
off the block, man. Can't stand them niggas, man. All right, we come out here and cuss them niggas out every week. Where are they at with us?
Yeah.
Cowards.
And they be trying,
Yeah.
but they can't stand against the Lord, man. You can't stand against the Spirit of the Lord. This ain't us. Hey, the Lord is getting ready to rise up against the earth like he did in ancient Egypt. You think you could have stopped that? Everybody know about that story. Jeremiah 16, the Lord said he gonna outdo himself this time, so you people ain't gonna stop nothing, man. Great death and famine is coming.
That's
And
right.
you women can forget about it, man. You women are gonna be the easiest prey. You're gonna be the worst victims when this shit happen, man. And then you bitches ain't gonna be able to get your wigs and weaves. You're gonna be looking like
Frankenstein.
Harry the Henderson, that
Yeah.
big ass Sasquatch looking ass nigga, man. You know?
You know?
Beard's gonna grow in.
They gonna look like that nigga. Look at that nigga here. That's how they
Yup.
gonna be looking when they take that, when they can't get them wigs no more.
Bitches gonna be stinking out here. That's why it's high time for you bitches to wake out of sleep. But you're so engrafted in pleasure, you can't hear the word of the Lord. Stupid ass bitches, man. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, so that's coming. A famine is coming, all right, and it's going to be an engineered famine. Okay, it's going to be a famine that's going to be weaponized against you. Watch, Donald Trump is going to get on the news and he's going to be like, since they don't want to cooperate with us, and since this city or this state doesn't want to cooperate, we're just going to have to just cut off the food supply.
Yeah.
You guarantee? Watch, he going to do that.
You don't care.
He don't give a fuck.
And these people, y'all worry about red pill. Hey, the Lord is the ultimate red pill. The Lord ain't trying to get you wicked ass people to come back to the table. Only the Israelites, but it's past that. All these niggas talking about, what can we do to get these women? You know?
Talking about, man. You
Nah,
still trying to get her in order? Niggas still trying to come. The devil is coming in with great wrath, right? But you got the average black man. He's still trying to get the black woman on his team.
She's gone.
She's gone, man.
Forget about it.
Okay, she didn't cross. She's on the panel telling the so-called white man to come murder you.
Yep.
She might be out there with Esau, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he's over here. Actually, he's over here.
Yep.
He's over here. Can y'all get him?
And they still gonna hang her dumb ass.
Yep. They're gonna shoot her in the head and then they gonna get him. Fucking black woman, man.
Yeah, Esau don't respect fucking traitors and coons, man.
Yeah.
As much as you think that shit gonna work.
You black woman, you gonna get a quick bullet to your dome, okay? Okay, still trying to be on that coon shit. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is gonna get you bitches out of here.
Last thing I'm gonna say, think about it. Even the so-called white man, the devil know he can't use you.
Yeah.
If you'll trade out your own kind,
Come on, man.
he can't do nothing but get some head from your black stinking ass, man. So he gonna turn on you. That was it.
Let's get that with those pictures, and then somebody hold Ecclesiastes 9 and 12.
I got it.
So this is dealing with the Sakari, okay? Now, so, if you know about the Sakari, okay, because the Sakari popped up, they were around when the Lord was on the scene, but was it after or before the Lord died?
It was before.
It was
after,
it was
low-key.
during and
It was kind of called zealots.
yeah.
The same type niggas.
Yeah, it was it
'Cause it-
was like during and after,
Yeah.
So the Sakari, these are individuals that try to go up against the government, okay, and they failed miserably, all right, because the Lord didn't command that. It tells you in Luke the 21st chapter, when you start to see Jerusalem compassed with armies, get out of there. But the Sakari stayed. They stayed and said, nah, we gonna fight against the government. Fuck that. They had that Black Panther spirit. Okay? So I put in ChatGPT, I put, how did the Sakari fail when they went up against the Roman Empire? Okay? And, a couple of these slides that we're gonna read is gonna explain how the strategies that the Roman Empire used to get rid of the Sakari. All right? Which is gonna be the same strategies that the devil is going to use in this time to get rid of you Americans that try that rebellion shit. All right, you got it.
So it says, this is talking about the Sakari. It says they lack resources and logistics.
Yeah, they lack resources and logistics. The Sakari lack resources and logistics. So the average American, all right, when they cut the lights out, okay, and it's an all-out war between the people and the government, you people are going to slowly wither off because you lack resources and logistics. That's something that you don't have. A lot of these people, they think that the food is just going to keep coming.
Yeah, that shit pop up in the store.
Like it's just going to you're going to go to war with the government, but then the food is just going to keep coming.
The beef, that shit grow right there.
Yeah,
in the
they
counter.
grow right there in the back in the fucking freezer.
And we ain't even brought up hyperinflation yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I ain't even gonna go into that. That's what's next, nigga.
Yep. I was looking at a video today. A lady was saying nothing bad has ever happened, so that's why people got that mentality. Because when has ever been a real famine, like a real famine, there ain't no food on the shelves at all. COVID-19 shit got low, but it wasn't a real famine. We talk about a real famine that's gonna happen. There ain't shit, not even Lysol in there. It's a clean. That's how bad shit is about to get. It's gonna drive people crazy because they have rights.
And that's part of the logistics. That's part of the logistics that you people are getting ready to lack. So you're gonna try to fight back against the government, but your stomach is gonna be weak, your body gonna be weak because you ain't ate in 3 days. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna have it.
You're gonna be evil towards one another because
Yep.
of that. And we ain't even talking about the cigarettes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, they look crazy.
You gonna try to drink during that time? That's gonna make it even worse.
you trying to fight back against the government. He withdrawing off cigarettes.
Nigga dehydrated.
Nigga, you know, because you know that withdrawal, you need a whole period. You need like a whole 2 weeks for that.
You need longer than that.
You know, you withdrawing off cigarettes, you tripping.
You need to be in the room.
Yeah, you bugging out for a minute.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't got it. You people don't got it, man. Because hey, see, the men of the Lord, we gonna be able to stand the test of the time because we already cut off this world. All them little bugged out habits, you niggas is addicted to candy and cigarettes and soda. We didn't cut that shit off, man. So we not gonna have no withdrawals, man. You know what I mean? And the Lord gonna be giving us what we need in that day, right? We ain't not gonna have the same problems as you because we already cut this world off. You gonna try to cut the world off when it's already over.
We gonna energy harvest you, motherfucker. We gonna get more stronger as you wax weaker. That's gonna be a testimony to our faith. We gonna rejoice every time we see, just thinking about all the wickedness we had to endure. That's why we come out here and talk like this. Because really, we just quoting what the Lord wants, really. The Lord is watching how wicked and how much you know, what the scripture say, how you hurt unjustly, man.
Yeah.
All this wickedness, man, we just had to sit back and deal with it, man. So we gonna rejoice in that day.
That's right.
It says, had no standing army, no supply chains, no ability to replace losses.
Look at that. No, read that again one more time. Because this is what you Americans, you don't have, man. You don't have a standing army. Read it again.
It says, had no standing army.
And to have a standing army, that means that there has to be a command center, there has to be headquarters, there has to be communications, right? There has to be provisions.
And a great number of people.
And a great number of people, right? You don't got that. And you might have a great number of people, but you're all divided.
And they'll give up the fight.
Yeah, you'll give it up. You know what I mean? A lot of you people,
Turn on one another.
you motherfuckers will turn on one, because you'll go up against the government, and then if you know the government could stop you niggas and be like, all right, well, how about we give you a cheeseburger? Really? You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Fight.
You too stupid, man.
Yeah.
That's why you don't have no standing army. All right? You too fucking retarded, man. You ain't about business. And we can see that with the average American, because look at the average man. He's a goddamn goofball.
Yeah.
That shit be pissing me off. You be in places and the grown ass man just laughing and giggling all day.
You can't say nothing serious. Even on the job, if you're not laughing and giggling, they trying to get you out of there.
Yeah.
That's the normalcy of every job you go to.
It's a giggle fest with the average American, man. That's why you ain't got no standing army. Nobody's serious about nothing. Okay?
And like you said, you gotta have food. When the military go, they make sure they got food for however long they gotta be out there. Let's say y'all try to tap into your store, you little preppers. Well, guess what? Y'all gonna kill each other over that shit.
Yeah.
Probably be good the first 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Johnny got more oatmeal than us. Niggas gonna go to war off of that.
That's it. That's all it's gonna take. Because these people, they go to war over little shit, road rage.
Yep.
You kill each other over that, nigga. You know how many people are dying off of that? You know how many people are going to the bar and hey, nigga, hey man, I was dancing with her first. You don't even know the bitch. Both of you niggas don't know the bitch, and the niggas is fighting to the death on the dance floor, man.
Yeah, you men in Babylon, you don't have any judgment, no wisdom at all. The men in America have no. You let these women run you in America. So how you ready for any war or any civil war? These women rule you niggas over here.
You might as well let the women get on the front lines, man.
Yeah, really. Hey,
The way you niggas are,
goodness gracious. Nigga.
you know.
The whole game fucked up behind these weak ass niggas over here, man.
Go ahead.
It says,
Read that part again, word.
go ahead. It says, had no standing army, no supply chains, no ability to replace losses. Rome, on the other hand, had professional soldiers, engineering corps, siege technology.
Look at that. Read what Rome had again.
It says Rome had professional soldiers.
Professional soldiers, trained killers. Okay, and that's what America has. All right, they got trained killers, man. All right, motherfuckers. That's you know what I mean. Went through the boot camp series. You know, went through all of these various tests. Already then took lives. Groomed them. Got chips in them. They got chips in them that might enhance their ability. You know what I'm saying? Read that part again. What Rome had.
Yeah. It says had professional soldiers, engineering corps,
Go ahead.
siege technology, endless reinforcements.
Endless reinforcement. Remember, America has allies from other countries that they could. Okay, well, You know, let's just say the average person gets rid of the National Guard that comes to their city. Well, they'll just bring in another wave, and then another wave, and then another wave, and then another wave, and then it won't stop, man.
That links up with Daniel 7 and 4. They were that beast was different from the rest. Because one thing Rome did, the dragon, they hired auxiliary forces, meaning that they'll take some niggas from India.
Yeah.
Them niggas already poor, so they'll take some scoundrels, put them on the payroll. Them niggas can't wait to grape you women.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got STDs. Take some niggas from North Korea.
Yep.
They got all kind of niggas they ready to pay on standby.
Yep.
That's what a lot of these ICE niggas are. They're niggas from South Africa.
Yep.
You know, and really, they ain't really brought in the foreign niggas yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna give a fuck about you Americans, man.
They got access to all that, man. While the average American, you know what I mean, all they know is their neighborhood.
Yeah. And these people get mad at us. Y'all should be up here paying tights, because we're actually forewarning you.
Yeah.
But they act like we crazy for telling them the truth. But on the flip, they listen to everything Donald Trump said before he got in office. And now look what's happening to you stupid motherfuckers. And we've been out here telling you the same shit.
Yeah.
So death and destruction to you people, man. You deserve it.
That's
Give
right.
yourself a hand clap. Dumb motherfuckers.
We hope Donald Trump murder you people, man.
Yeah.
All right, straight up. We hope. Okay, we ain't on the side of Donald Trump, but we like what he doing.
It's the will of the Lord.
We like what he doing, man.
Hey, honestly, you people, you say you Christian and God-fearing, everything we saying is the will of the Lord. Come up here and contest it. I guarantee you can't. Talking about you serve God. No, you people are striving against the Most High, man. That's why he getting ready to kill your ass, man.
Read the next slide.
And it's talking about how Rome mastered counterinsurgency. It says Rome responded intelligently. Public executions to deter rebellion.
Look at that. So, yeah, they're going to do that. Remember, because the guillotine, somebody get that in Revelation where it says, I saw the souls of them beheaded. In
3 and
Revelation,
4.
yeah, Revelation it talks about the soul. Those are public executions right there. In the minute of the Lord, hey, that's something that we got to count the cost. We might be publicly executed through that guillotine, but we got hope in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Okay,
That's a
we gonna go out glorious, man.
honorable death.
Yeah, we gonna go out glorious, man.
Yeah.
All right, we ain't gonna go out like you clown ass nigga in the guillotine line, snot bubbles, crying. Okay, we gonna take it like a man because we already know where we going. All right.
We've been preparing for this spiritually for years.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine somebody that's been prepared spiritually for years, because that's what matters in spirit, compared to somebody that's been prepared to die for a couple minutes, 10 minutes. This nigga find out he about to get his head chopped off. He gonna go crazy because this is coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We knew where this is coming from. All right, we got to do it our con. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We about to see you in a second.
And these Christians don't ever talk about the resurrection. What you think the resurrection was about? That's why we'll willfully take death. You fake ass fucking Christians, man. You know, the Bible ain't dealing with Christianity. You never hear them talk about the resurrection.
Yeah.
That's why we make our bodies a living sacrifice. Because if we do gotta die, nigga, we coming back.
Right.
That's what the kingdom of heaven is about. It ain't in the spirit realm where everybody's dead. It's the rulership of the earth, man. You know?
Right.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Mashiach 1,000 years.
Yep. That's it. Yeah.
Can I say something
Yeah.
real quick? All you women over here in America, you worship the image of the beast.
Oh yeah.
So where does that leave you? You're gonna be destroyed. Okay, and not 5 years, we ain't talking about 10 years away. All you people work, because on your day-to-day, man, all people do is fuck with you.
Yeah.
They be bitter. And why do they fuck with you? Because they see the light on you. So you people ain't gonna make it, man.
Yeah.
Just enjoy your fucking time, man.
And what we just read, it talked about, I saw the souls of them beheaded.
Oh, my bad, Salah.
No, it's all good. I saw the souls of them beheaded. Okay. Now it was talking about the saints being beheaded for the word of the Lord, but you people are going to be beheaded because it's going to be public executions out here. They're going to chop your head off on live television. See, now Esau got a television, man. All right, you can see a nigga. You know, you people gonna see a nigga. We in California, might see a nigga in Ohio get his head cut off right there on television, man.
That's gonna lead you to Isaiah 24, the fear, the pit, and the snare.
Mm-hmm.
Because through fear, you people gonna get in order. You're gonna take the mark of the beast, and that's gonna lead you, you know, right into the system, the pit, and then what? The snare of the windows of heaven being opened up, the nuclear missiles, man.
That's
So you're gonna be led right into the nuclear missile, nigga.
That's gonna scare the shit out of you, man. All right, you're gonna find, and you're gonna really see the medieval capability of the U.S. government, man, that we've been telling you. Okay.
And my point by saying that, you're gonna think you're gonna escape. You people are about to be driven right into your demise. Whether you take the chip, whether you bow down or whatever, because that's what y'all think. You think, oh, okay, well, if it gets too bad, we'll just bow down.
Yeah.
If we can't beat them, let's join them. That's really the mind of you average American, you coward-ass men in America. These bitches be linked up with these cowards.
Yeah.
And you gonna die with these cowards, man.
Yep. Die in the house with him.
Yep.
That house that he bought your dumb ass. Okay. You thought you were gonna raise a good family. You gonna die in the house with that nigga, man.
Hey, a lot of these homeless niggas gonna have more heart than these bitch-ass
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
husbands and
A
shit.
lot of the homeless
boyfriends.
because they already put off the world.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of the homeless motherfuckers got more heart than you faggot bitch ass niggas in America, man. Okay, because they already put off the world, man. They ain't got nothing to live for. They kind of like us.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord said, "Be ye pilgrims upon the earth."
Smooth face niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With these cushy jobs, you niggas gonna be first waivers, man.
Crying.
All you beta simps, you gonna be first waivers, man.
Yeah. You gonna be crying.
Yup.
Okay, and they gonna publicly execute your ass to make an example, just like the Roman Empire did. Keep going.
It says intelligence networks to identify rebels.
Yep. What is that? That's the technology that we see in Esau. What was it? Palantir.
Yep.
Right? Palantir, Starlink. Why you think they invest in billions of dollars into this, man? That's that surveillance. Okay?
Jake don't know this.
Jake has no idea.
Why you all in the hood, nigga? 40 crip.
Yeah.
Nigga, Esau got shit. He ain't moved on it yet, but he got shit. When you shoot a gun, cameras will instantly lock in on the location, pinpoint wherever, you know. But Jake, it's gonna be a lot of niggas getting caught up, man, real soon.
Yeah. Hey, even you people that's out there protesting,
Yup.
okay, pretty soon you're gonna get out there, you're gonna protest, and it's gonna be drones that's gonna pull up on your protest, and guess what? The drone is gonna be identifying everybody's face. And then, okay, I was crazy. Nigga out there, he seen the drones. I was crazy. I don't know what that was about. Then he get back home, and then the fucking ICE agent is right there waiting on your ass because the fucking drone then identified your face and sent it to the database, man.
And they dumb ass still gonna take the chip.
Yeah.
That's gonna make it easier for them to get your ass.
Yep.
So it'd be better you don't take that chip, the mark of the beast. But y'all gonna take it.
Yeah.
But like you said, you're gonna have Esau, ICE, and by that time you're gonna have the real foreign niggas in them uniforms. They might have ICE on their shit, but they gonna take you to a black site
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and just tie you up and throw you in the ocean somewhere.
Let me read this real quick. It's funny you said that. Look, this is what somebody just posted on Instagram. You know, a woman. This is what because these women, they're getting afraid of what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. This woman posted. She put an ICE officer admitted to raping a woman in custody for months. He did this in exchange for letting her see her daughter. So yeah, just like what you said, they're gonna take a lot of you niggas to these black sites and they're gonna do God knows what with you niggas, man.
Why would you get mad though? You women, you slut yourselves out here in America.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the average woman from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga. You guys got so much skeletons in your closet. Hey, the Lord just gonna give you what you want.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna be able to pick and choose. You wanna do wickedness? The Lord gonna let these niggas put their hands on you and grape the shit out your ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get mad.
Yep.
The law says a woman is supposed to be a virgin and stay with one man. You bitches can't do that if your life is dependent on it.
Hey, like that woman in the book of I forgot what book that was, man, but it was where that priest, that Levi priest, he gave his wife up to get judges.
Concubine, yeah.
He gave his concubine to get sexually assaulted by them nutty ass Benjamites.
Oh yeah.
But look, the point is that them niggas raped her to death. So I didn't even know, but women can get raped to death.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know
But
you
the
knew that.
scriptures prove it. You can get raped to death, man.
You men too.
Yeah.
Because you're in a faggot society. A lot of you men are faggots.
They're gonna sexually assault you women, okay? So bad that your spirit just gonna leave your body. It's gonna be so much traumatic pain that you're gonna go through with that. All right. Let's just get back to it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I don't want to deter.
It's still in the spirit though.
Yeah, yeah.
We just telling you, thus saith the Lord.
Yeah.
You know?
It says, let me go up a little bit. Intelligence networks to identify rebels, divide and conquer tactics among Jewish factions. And then the Sicarii wasn't predictable. The Sicarii were predictable. Rome was not.
Yeah. The Sicarii was predictable. You Americans are predictable with these protests. You do it every goddamn month. Every gas is up. Let's go out there and go protest.
They should be done with this shit by now.
You know, anything. You people are just you're predictable.
Like the government gonna say, you know what?
They got
There's
a
enough
point.
people out there. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's give them their freedom back.
Can't fight them.
Are
You can't fight them. You know what are we supposed to do?
They got signs, man.
Yeah.
And then you got women. And last thing I'm gonna say, I promise you, that's how you know this is a joke. Because in war, why are the women on the front line in these protests, man?
What's going on, man?
Because if shit get real, they're gonna be the first ones screaming.
Yeah.
That's how
Causing
you know.
confusion.
Yeah, it ain't no real protest, man.
Causing confusion.
If you men had any sense, you would tell your women to stay the fuck at home.
Well, just like that bitch Renee Good got shot. She had no business out there, like we said.
Yeah.
She had no business out there. So she got her ass shot in the fucking head.
You women gonna learn your place. And see, a lot of these troop niggas, they believe in traditional, having traditional women. So you American women have showed your ass. You got a stigma about you.
Yeah.
So they want to a lot of these men just want to bust your shit wide open, man. You American women are on front stage in front of the world as being some of the most wicked, unruly women that ever exist, man. So a lot of these niggas from these other countries they don't even want your box. They just want to lay you down.
Yep.
And some of them want the box. They're gonna get the box and lay you down.
Yep.
You know? You can be mad at us all you want.
Go to the last slide, and then we'll go to Ecclesiastes 9 and 12.
It says, the Sicarii failed because terror without unity, ideology without strategy, fanaticism without logistics, isolation against an empire. They were committed, but commitment alone wouldn't defeat the Roman Empire.
Yeah. Commitment. Just because you people are committed, and you think that it's time that we gotta take back our country. You know what I mean? We're very sure about this. If we
Take shit.
you know, because the protests are associated with voting somebody in. You people are very committed, and you think that you're determined for this, but it's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna be enough. Okay, you're dealing with the devil, like we've been telling you, and the devil is not gonna have no mercy because his ass is on the line. He ain't gonna, you know what I mean? See, back in the day, okay, Esau, he did let you, he used to let you people do that shit, right? And then, okay, all right, go ahead, go back home, right? That's because his ass wasn't on the line. Now his ass is on the line. He like, nah, I can't afford
Small hat.
to let you people continue with this shit. I'm gonna have to start murdering now. I'm gonna have to get bloodthirsty now because I'm running out of time. It was cute back in the 50s and 60s when you niggas was marching about some goddamn minimum wage. Okay, they can't afford to let you do that no more.
Well, look at how
Right.
the small hats are acting. Why these people still? It surprised me. These people still ain't connected the dots that these people they've infiltrated your government. They about to start murdering you. You don't hear people talk about that. That's how these people. That's what these people are known for. The tribe of Amalek in the Bible, the small hats, are known for murdering people just to get what they want. But you don't hear these people talking about that. They act like they finna fight against the system.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I mean? Like these people are just
They don't even
cooked.
know. Well, these people, they don't even know who they fighting against.
Exactly.
That's the point. That's why you won't win, because you don't even know who the fuck you fighting against. And I guarantee you, the Sicarii didn't have 100% of an idea of who they was fighting against. All they knew, they're the Roman Empire.
Well, they were
You know?
fighting against the prophecy of the Lord,
Yeah.
the man of sin, the man of iniquity. They should have known better.
Yeah.
But they wasn't listening. They was carnal minded.
They didn't believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's get Ecclesiastes and somebody
9
hold,
and 12.
9 and 12.
This is Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net.
Yeah, an evil net. Okay, so an evil net is being casted over the American citizens. Okay, and a net, you know, usually a net comes unsuspected.
Snare.
You know, it's a trap. So you people are trapped in a net. Okay, because they've been working your minds since 2020 for you to do this exact same thing.
We've been telling these
Right.
motherfuckers every play.
Every play, we've been breaking it down to you. We told you, remember when the not fucking around crew was out here? Niggas was like, we ain't fucking around, nigga. Well, the nigga, Grandmaster Jay, okay, there's pictures of him on the internet with a goddamn tuxedo sitting down in political debates. He's a goddamn agent.
Yep.
And then they say, because what happened to the nigga? Oh, well, he's in jail. He's doing a 7-year bid. He ain't doing no fucking 7-year bid. He fulfilled his lot, man, with Esau, man. He out of here. He probably somewhere in Cuba, man.
R. Kelly making albums in jail.
Yeah.
That nigga chilling too. He did his bid.
He did what the devil told him, man.
Yeah.
All right. So you know what I mean? What you people are striving against, okay, is gonna backfire on you because you're in a net.
Yeah.
Everything you're doing is already been predicted, and you're doing what they want you to do. All right, getting guns and trying to shoot it out with the government is really what they prepared for.
They've been prepping for this. They've been hoping for this day. Now they're here. Because all they got to do is apply a little bit more pressure, give ICE, look, don't worry about it, full immunity.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have no choice but to fight back. You've let it go this far. We've been out here since longer than 2020, but since they started moving towards the New World Order, we've told you play by play, and all you've done is walk by and smacked your lips and rolled your eyes. Now you can't even connect the pieces to the puzzle. It's too late.
You don't even know what's going on. You getting ready to take your stupid ass out there and protest and die. All right? Die on the street.
These people ain't made no corrections.
Nothing.
It says 9 and 12, Ecclesiastes. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them.
Yeah, fatherless. It's gonna hit you people like a brick very soon. All right, when they announce martial law, you not people what? You know what I'm saying? People gonna be looking around, and because they thought they protest was going. A lot of people think that if we protest, you got a lot of Edomites jumping on the internet. We gotta fight back. It's our time. We can't let them do this to us, right? But they gonna do it anyway, and your ass gonna be surprised because you thought that what you was doing was working. A bitch ass nigga like Anton Daniels, okay, he really think that he's saving the black community, and that he's making progress to go against the system or whatever, or help people help the black community get reparations. Nigga, it's not gonna work, and it's still gonna hit your ass like a brick, man. All right, it's gonna fall upon your ass suddenly.
Because these people are missing you're missing the reason why this is happening. You people have doubled down on your wickedness. Niggas still smoking cigarettes. Niggas still doing drugs. These women are still hoes. These men are still a bunch of beta, bitch ass, unruly, feminist men. That's the fucking problem. That's why the Lord got to destroy the earth. Because everything is so out of course. But they will not address their wickedness. Niggas still getting tattoos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. You don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
They don't get it.
Just don't get it. That's why the Lord is raising up a cruel, evil Lord to rule over you people. We bring this shit out. We've been bringing this out for years, and they still dumbfounded. Huh? You fucking idiots.
They want to do the right thing by fighting against the government, right? They say, we're doing the right thing, we're doing the right thing. Well, how about do the right thing spiritually? You see how it changes your life? Because you can do the right thing physically, we're going to fight against them. If you did the right thing spiritually, idiot, it wouldn't happen.
Well, if they was right spiritually, you people would have stormed the fucking Planned Parenthood and burnt it down.
Yeah.
How come you motherfuckers ain't did that yet, man?
Yeah. Why you ain't caught? Why
Wicked
you ain't?
motherfuckers out here, man?
Why you ain't held these wicked ass women accountable? And I keep bringing these women because these women are so wicked in America. Everything is foundated, even these bitch ass men that's being raised up behind these wicked ass women. You know, and I'm gonna say this, last thing I'm gonna say. The source of everybody's problems really is wickedness.
Yeah.
You complaining about being not having enough money, about not owning land, about the corruption. was because you people are wicked.
Yeah.
So it's only right that the Most High is raising up, all your leaders to be more wicked than you, to destroy you. That's the only way the Lord is going to set the earth back in its order, is to get rid of you people, man. I forget where that's at in Jeremiah. It say that the Lord, he's going to set up his mountain upon his holy hill, Mount Zion. That's going to be the new government. So what you think got to happen to this government?
Right.
It got to be destroyed. So what got to happen to all you people? If the government got to be destroyed, the government don't going to destroy you.
Yeah.
You people are so fucking, it's very simple, you know, but you're so proud.
Yeah.
The scriptures speak about how proud you motherfuckers are, man. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You fat, ugly, you stupid, you don't know nothing, you don't know no history. You've been brainwashed, but you think you got it. Shalakia, man, that shit make you mad. You people not even on the level of a fucking 5-year-old, man. You can sit there and talk to a 5-year-old, they'll be like, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You can have a better conversation with a 5-year-old. Dumbass people, man.
Hey, get the Judges 2 real quick.
What happened? Y'all know her?
Yeah, that's
It's my mom up there. Yeah, I ain't trying to have her lock eyes. She'll come over and try to talk. I ain't trying to, just
Okay.
okay.
I understand.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 2, and verse 2. And ye shall make no league with the inhabitants of this land.
You know, yeah, and that's what the average American has done. You've made an agreement that we'll turn a blind eye to the wickedness that's going on out here, but just give us pleasure. That's really what, these people, they don't want to admit that, but that's the silent agreement the average American has made with the U.S. government. Give us pleasure, and we don't care about this child trafficking. We'll celebrate Halloween. We'll participate in Christmas. We'll let you poison the water.
Well, give us a license to sin.
Yeah, give us a license to sin. As long as we got that, right, we'll turn a blind eye to what you're doing.
We don't care.
We don't give a
Oh,
damn.
the Negroes, y'all put them into slavery and destroyed the indigenous people?
Hey.
We don't care. Just give us
Yeah, give us a sandwich,
Yeah.
all right, and we'll let it go. You see, so that's how you people have made a league, okay, an allegiance with the devil, okay. You're not you've let a lot of things go without holding anything accountable, all right.
We'll say that in Isaiah. We always bring that out. The Lord gonna disannul your covenant that you made with death. That's speaking about how you people made a covenant with demons in refuge of lies. And the Lord is getting ready to break that up by the scourges. All the hell that's finna come to America gonna make you realize, like, damn, none of that mattered.
Yeah.
You know, I look down at my family. I look down at these people, because I had a nice car. All that shit ain't gonna matter.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks.
That's right.
The Lord gonna require your life, man.
That's right. Well,
Ye shall throw down their altars, but ye have not obeyed my voice. Why have ye done this?
yeah, why have you people allowed this wickedness to go this goddamn far unchecked? See, now a motherfucker want to come up against the government, but bro, they was trafficking kids back in the 50s, right? And wasn't nobody caring. All right, the Negro in the 50s, he was just trying to fight against racism. The Mexican was just trying to jump the border, and Esau, okay, the Edomites that didn't participate in that, they were just trying to enjoy America.
Yeah.
So really, by association, all you people are guilty because you all upheld this whorish country.
You divided,
Okay?
as the scriptures say, you divided the spoils with fools, with the wicked. You pretty much divided the spoils of this country, how it was taken with the Edomite, the so-called white man. So you're guilty by association.
That's why this is getting ready to happen to you. That's why ICE is kicking in the doors, man. Okay, it ain't because it's just so unfair.
And ICE is really set up against you wicked. The doctrine that we're teaching you straight from the Bible, you claim you're a Christian, is for our people. But our people will not, they're constantly rebelling against the word of the Lord. That's what ICE is for. We've been bringing it out. Jeremiah 30 and 7? This is the time of Jacob's trouble. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And like I always say, go read the book of Judges. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Because the Lord is raising up your judges right now to deliver you out of this, but you won't,
You won't hearken, man. Go ahead. That's why the Lord said, why have you done this? Go ahead.
Verse 3. Wherefore I also said, I will not drive them out from before you.
Yeah, the Lord said, so the enemies is encroaching upon 2/3 of you Israelites, and the Lord is he's not driving them out. Okay? You know, the pressure is intensifying each week upon you tribes. They coming all up in your neighborhoods. Now, Donald Trump, he just said something about, look, let me, because I got it right here. I got a picture. I be keeping little pictures. Look, it says breaking news. The Department of Homeland Security has announced and is advising its U.S. citizens to be prepared to present proof of citizenship. Now, why would the Homeland Security issue out an alert like that? Because like we've been telling you, it's gonna go from, you know, we're grabbing up migrants to just anybody that look like a Negro, Latino, and Native American. Anybody that look like an Israelite.
And just last week, a Target worker, he got dragged out of his work because Issachar. They pulled him out, and he was shouting, "I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm a U.S. citizen."
It don't matter no more. It don't matter no more.
And that's been the agenda. Okay, is to get the average everyday Negro, Latino, and Native American, because we're the people of the Lord, and you're fighting against what we're saying. You won't even let us help you to connect the dots.
Yeah.
This is why the devil wants to genocide and get rid of you, because he wants to rule forever, which links up with Jeremiah 31. He want to overtake the throne of David. The Lord said it's not going to happen. You know? So you're fighting yourself, you fucking idiots. That's why the Spirit of the Lord is on us, to cuss you the fuck out. Not the, you know, like the Christian church. And where the Christians at?
Yeah.
Okay? Because we're really the only ones that's defending the Bible, man.
Right.
Fake ass motherfuckers, man.
Is that it? Keep going on that.
But they shall be as thorns in your sides, and their gods shall be a snare unto you.
They shall be as thorns in your side. And you see the so-called white man is now a thorn in the Negro, Latino, and Native American side. Right? You see, a lot of you niggas is scared to come out the house.
Well, he building a case on Jake right
Yeah.
now. See, Jake still can't get it because Esau is still in the stage of building the case. That's why you got niggas running around with masks on.
Those stupid little niggas. Man.
That's social engineering. Okay?
Yep.
They need you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to look like complete demons in front of the world, because when they roll on you, everybody gonna be clapping. Mm-hmm. Why you think you got the term black fatigue? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's sick of you because the devil is building a case on you and putting it in Front Street and media like you're the problem of the whole earth, when really it's him. So you niggas don't have, if you were listening to us, you know the gameplay.
Right.
That's why the Lord said it's gonna hit you like a thief in the night.
And you know what to do to protect yourself, but you have no idea. You're not offering up the right sacrifice. You don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? You think that it's time now to get on some Call of Duty shit, right? And that's why they gave these niggas Call of Duty. Yeah, you could be the shooter. You know what I mean? You could be the shooter. Look, you're a hero too.
Yeah, you niggas ain't gonna last for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's not gonna be reality, man. Nigga think that he gonna take his gamer tag into real war. No, nigga, you ain't finna do none of that, man. All right? You gonna get your ass shot down, man. All right? One more scripture and then you get it. Somebody. Isaiah 65 and 11. Isaiah, start at verse 11.
Think about that. Jake be riding around with the mask looking like a robber. I forget what you call him. What you call him?
Shiesty man.
Yeah, that's all social engineering. You niggas, people gonna be so happy to blow your fucking wig back, man. On a hot day, nigga riding around with a shiesty on.
Yeah,
Nigga can't even fight though.
Yeah.
This nigga can't throw a punch, nothing.
Well, why would you be doing that? Nigga go up in the store like that. This nigga he and Ross,
Yeah.
you know, all in the aisles looking suspicious with a backpack and a shiesty on, right? And then want to get mad because somebody's stereotyping him.
Yeah, because in the last 10 years, why you think they social engineered our women to really buy into this ghetto culture within the last like 20, 15 years? It was never this bad. But Esau has made it like a reward now to be ghetto. You get to be on Adam 22. You get a record contract. You get all on the TV.
Yeah.
Meg the Stallion. He's fucking building a case on you motherfuckers. That's why don't nobody feel sorry when these black women get fucked up out here in the streets.
That's right. That's right.
Why you think so? Because the devil has been putting you Front Street and propaganda in front of the TV like you're the worst thing going. Meanwhile, you know, all these other nations do just as much wickedness, man.
What? This is Isaiah 65 and 11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for their truth.
Yeah, you look at that. You prepared a table for the truth.
That's what we say.
You've prepared the table for the truth, man.
Yep.
All right. So these soldiers coming in, this is your fault because of your wickedness. You've prepared a table. Get that in the NLT or something.
Hey, that's
Right.
all in Judges. That's what the whole book of Judges is about, is the Israelites preparing a table for the truth. And then when they get fucked up, they start crying out to the Lord will raise up a prophet to come and tell them, all right, well, repent, come back to me, I'm going to save you. We at the end, and these niggas still ain't listening.
Yep.
So the hell with you, man.
And guess what? Jacob's about to repeat that same cycle. They're about to start crying out to the Lord again, like they always do.
Yep.
But this time, okay, see, back then the Lord used to send a prophet. He'll send a prophet before and after you niggas start crying. This time, you only gonna get it before,
Yep.
right? You ain't gonna get it after you start crying this time.
It's it.
That's it, right? You didn't listen? Okay, well.
The Lord
you know,
said He's going to do away. Matthew 24, He's going to do away with this wicked generation. Because He's only going to choose the elect. It got to go because we going into the kingdom.
Yeah.
You can't have a bunch of niggas that want a ghetto in heaven. That's what a nigga want. He wants to turn the kingdom into a weed-smoking Snoop Dogg.
Snoop
Some
Dogg
bullshit,
episode,
man.
man. That's not what it's gonna be. Okay? You niggas can forget that.
Wonder
all
if
right?
heaven got a ghetto.
Stupid motherfucker, man.
You catching enough hell in the ghetto, man.
Go ahead.
It says that prepare a table for their truth, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number.
No. Read that in NLT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
read that verse in the NLT, and then go to 12 after.
Okay, Isaiah 65 and 11 in the NLT. But because the rest of you have forsaken the Lord and have forgotten his temple, and because you have prepared feasts to honor the God of fate, and have offered mixed wine to the God of destiny, now I will destine you for the sword.
Oh my gosh.
All of you will bow down before the executioner.
Look at that.
For when I called, you did not answer.
Look at that.
When I spoke, you did not listen.
Yeah, you gonna bow down to the executioner, man. And who's the executioner? Esau, Edom. Okay? You about to be numbered to the sword, so this ain't your time to shine, nigga. Alright, this ain't your time to save the world. Alright, a lot of you black women, you think that this, because a black woman, she always got some bright idea of what we can do to be saved. Shut your motherfucking ass up, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you gonna be crying like you gonna be crying like that little 3rd-year-old little bitch you were before you lost your virginity in 5th grade.
Hey, well,
Right.
Eve is the reason why we went off.
Right?
We all died.
Scriptures say through her, we all died.
The
So
Lord,
it's time for you women to just shut the fuck up.
the Lord is gonna turn these women back into that little girl they were before they lost their virginity. You know? Before you lost because you women are wicked. You didn't lost your virginity in the 6th grade. All right, the Lord gonna turn you back into that 5th-year-old girl, that 5th grader girl. Okay? You get what I'm trying to say? Go to verse 12.
And then this is verse 12. I was reading in the NLT, that wasn't the NLT.
Okay, now read it in the KJV now, and then in verse 12, KJV.
Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword.
They're gonna number you to the sword. So guess what? You going out there to that protest, you're being numbered to the sword. You're literally numbers out there for the sword.
Even if you don't go to the protest.
Even if you don't go, you could be in your house. Okay? You're being numbered to the sword. All right? The immigrant narrative, that was just an excuse, man, and we've been telling you that. That wasn't real. Okay? That was just an excuse. Because there's Chinese immigrants too. There's Indian immigrants. There's Israeli immigrants. There's all types of different immigrants inside of this country. But why is it the focal point, the focus is just the Negro, Latino, and Native American?
Yeah, Esau needs justification. He don't need it, but he wants to have justification of what he's about to do to you, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And why you think the Lord took unlearned men like us and made us scholars of the Bible? That's what the Lord always did. He didn't take niggas out of college
Yeah.
and put them in a university to learn the Bible. He took regular men and took them off of their course in this world and made them, polished them up, and made them scholars of the scriptures. So, hey, we actually know these scriptures.
Right.
And contrary to what you people believe, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And it says, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
You gonna bow down to that, meaning that you ain't gonna have no choice but to get slaughtered, right? You ain't gonna have no choice but to lose. Okay, there is no you winning this war that you think that you're about to fight against tyranny. All right, there is no victory in sight because you don't have Yahweh Bashim Yahushai on your side. Can somebody hold Judith 11 and 10? Okay, yeah, just hold Judith 11 and 10.
And these people are already lost anyway.
Yeah, you've been lost, man. The moment you let a goddamn tranny, okay, in the mix, you've been lost, man. So now this ain't like a war. This ain't even a war. This is just the finish off. Just finish them off. Put them out their misery. You motherfuckers is now like, you remember in a movie when the nigga, you know, he might get bitten by that zombie and he like, man, just finish me, man.
Yeah.
Finish me before I become that zombie.
Yeah, that's what they are.
That's what you people are, right? You just getting ready to just receive the finishing blow.
You got men that's bought in feminism.
Yeah.
That's how you know
You gotta go.
you people are cooked.
You gotta go, nigga. Okay? You gotta go. It's your time to expire, man. You done bought into feminism.
That's destroyed all of these women in America.
Now you got these little young high schoolers. They're complete degenerates, man. He's a goddamn romance boy, okay? At fucking 14 years old, he's a loser. All right? Because back then, I mean, goddamn, the nerd was cool back. At least he was a little bit more cooler than now. A nerd is a guy. He's like, what the fuck is that?
They're saying now, real men are saying now, if you're in a relationship in 2026, you ain't right.
Yeah.
Now, brothers that's in relationships is different because we use these women as helps. But you niggas, you're bowing, bro, you a servant to a woman in the time where, okay, the worst time ever on the earth, bro. You gotta be ready as a man. You gotta know a little something. The women gonna be there anyway.
That's right.
But you niggas are leading these women into a fucking burning house. Letting these women think that it's all sweet. Cause you niggas is all bitch made with this curly ass hair, these long ass hairstyles and shit.
That shit is weak as hell, man, and that's why you getting ready to be numbered to the sword. Your life don't mean shit. You gonna bow down to the slaughter. Go ahead. Is that it?
Some more. It says, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Go to Judith 11 and 10 now.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 11 and verse 10. Therefore, O Yahweh and governor, reject not his word, but lay it up in thine heart.
Reread it again, but read it verbatim. Yeah, just read it verbatim.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 11 and verse 10. Therefore, O Lord and governor, reject not his word, but lay it up in thine heart. For it is true, for our nation shall now be punished, neither can the sword prevail against them, except they sin against their God.
Look at that. So, you know what I mean? That was a known thing amongst our nation that when we go off, okay, the sword is capable of taking us out. But if we're connected with our power, all right, the Lord, okay, he will shield us from death and tyranny, the same shit that you people complain about. But the problem is now is that you people are completely wicked. So now the sword can touch you. You know what I mean? But if you was tapped into the scriptures, you would know that. You would know this scripture right there. Oh, damn, nothing can, if I'm connected with the Lord, nothing can touch me.
And the coldest part
You know?
about it, the Lord be giving Jake a lot of time.
Yeah.
Lord will give you 100 years, 200 years, 60 years. Jake won't hear none of that. That's crazy, man. It ain't like the Lord be like, okay, you fucked up today. Bro, when you read about the prophets, it's over a span of time. Lord be like, man, tell them to start getting it together, man.
Right.
You know, that's why, you know, you look at our people, they all out of shape, bodies falling apart. Because this is the outcome of years and decades of you niggas not listening, bro. Just look at Jake in the 80s till now, man. And it talks about that in Jeremiah, how the Lord was just gonna have the woman, gonna make her box stink.
Yep.
You gonna have a belly now, you're gonna lose that ass that you got. It makes sense. You niggas are that wicked.
Yeah. You don't deserve the good things. Like, can somebody get that? I have withholding the good.
good?
Yeah, I'm withholding the good things from you.
They can't even dance no more.
Yeah, that your salt has been stripped away from you.
Yep.
Your protection has been stripped away, and then you're in America. But I got a BMW though, so God loved me.
You fat as hell. Oh, but I got a Range Rover.
I got that's what I got.
That's the average person. You know, you don't put first thing first. I'd rather be healthy, spiritually, mentally, physically, in a bucket, because anybody can get a fucking Range Rover. Guess what? You can work at McDonald's and save your money up and get a Range Rover.
Right.
That's how stupid you people are, man. Everything is vanity. You know?
This is Jeremiah 5:25. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you.
Yeah, and you know, because you people have latched on to Satan's vibration, this is why, you know, when you try to go up against Esau, you're gonna get shot down, just like the Black Panther Party. See, the reason why the Black Panther Party failed the way that it did is because, yeah, on the surface it was like, man, black man standing together, man, he coming up, man, black man is powerful, but overall they failed because they weren't connected with the Lord. It wasn't in the spirit of the Lord. It was about the Black Panther Party. Where is the you know, the glorification of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai through that, right?
Lord,
Huey-
to the heat. Salaki, bro.
Huey Newton became a crackhead. Bobby Seale disappeared on you niggas, right? The Lord disassembled the Black Panther Party, just to show you that ain't how I'm trying to bring it in.
The Lord said he sent his apostles last.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 4. You know, so you people, you're running away, but you're going to be forced to listen to the prophets.
Yep.
But by that time, we're going to be running away from you. You're going to just see dust trails.
The word of the Lord is going to run from you.
Yep.
Just like the same way you've been running from the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, the word is going to run from you in the same way.
They're going to be like, man, why them dudes don't ever want to talk? We just want to talk.
Nah.
All you're going to see is our back. Every time you see us, you're going to see the back. That's it, nigga.
Hey, you ain't finna get no special word. You ain't finna get nothing, man. Okay, because look at how you treated the Lord. All right, like the scriptures say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. The Lord can be found right now if you humble down and repent. But you don't want to find the Lord. You want to find, you know, a nigga want to find an Easter egg or something, man.
Yeah, celebrity. You niggas still caught up in the
Celebrity gossip, man.
That's crazy.
That's what a nigga dig through. A nigga dig through that like how we dig through the scriptures. He connect DJ Academics interview, Vlad TV interview, and fucking Kendrick Lamar's interview, and he puts together this whole theory that Drake is actually doing this, and Drake, man, come on,
Well,
man.
that little weak ass Asian that just drove by and threw up the devil horns, and he'll probably die if he gets slapped. That's the average nigga in America. You motherfuckers just be doing shit, nigga.
Yeah.
They're some of the weakest men to ever live. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just be doing shit as you drove by gonna throw up the devil. For what, nigga?
Yeah, no reason.
When the smoke really come to you niggas, you ain't gonna have no answer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why do that? Niggas just do wickedness for no reason. Little Asian nigga. I can't wait, man, bro. Get you niggas.
You got something?
I got man. I was
Yeah, you get it next up.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians 10, starting at verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach. And like I said, the weapons of our warfare aren't carnal. We don't have to go out there with a machete, with a gun, with an AK-47. We got the Spirit of the Lord. That's all you need. Okay, and incredulity, that's not gonna break us down either, because y'all been not believing. We believe and it's all good. Okay, so whatever y'all do, you need to put the Lord first. And that's what it's saying, put the Lord first, because the Lord will take care of everything. The Maccabee brothers had spiritual power because they was defeating people without weapons.
Yeah,
They were defeating people without weapons. How you going to look at a movie now, say 300. Leonidas and them didn't defeat people without weapons. They had weapons. The Maccabee brothers did it without. That's powerful. That's miraculous.
I was actually gonna go into that if I had a led camp. I was gonna go throughout all the situations. That's real. They was just because the strength of battle come from heaven, man.
Yep.
And guess what? If the Lord wants you to grab something and use it,
Yep.
nigga, you gonna destroy thousands
Yep.
in the name of the Lord.
And the only way you're gonna be able to do, you got to be on the Lord's good side.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're gonna run through the truth. You got to be on the Lord's good side.
And that's why we gotta even be more locked in, because that incredulity shit,
Yeah.
you could think that, oh, it won't bother me. Brothers got to be doing everything the scriptures say to do so we can be rooted. Because these people, they gonna lie, they gonna false accuse us. They don't even know what the fuck we talking about.
Yeah.
Neither do they care. We the only ones telling these idiots the truth. You know, and the Lord gonna have mercy on some of them, that fair, treat us fair. But yeah, so we gonna have to be strong-minded, man. Because these people are already looking to blame somebody for their problems, man.
Let me get this real quick. This is Amos 3, starting at verse 10. It says, "For they know not to do right, saith the Lord, who store up violence and robbery in their palaces." And ain't that the Negro, Latino, and Native American community? Right? Just violence and robbery, right?
Yep.
You know, you can't, you go to the hood, them niggas ain't civilized, man. As soon as you get there, they shooting dice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Niggas shooting dice out front of Subway.
Shooting dice, nigga. Nigga trying to rob you. Nigga trying to ask you what hat that is, nigga. Who you?
What's all shooting me?
Nigga, what's up, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? But then the white man, a goddamn Edomite that looked like Bill Nye the Science Guy, he walked right past him. He just continued shooting dice.
Hey, well, the white man
You know?
just passed by and did this.
Yeah.
Humbly. He might be a Jake, though. But you ain't seen nan nigga do that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, niggas, because it's all about violence and robbery and getting ahead.
And Christianity is the reason for that. A lot of these heathens ain't all wrapped up into that for real. So they can see clearer than these niggas. When we speak, it's like, oh no, they coming up against Christianity.
Yeah.
Because your big mama and all them niggas can raise you up into that, man.
Verse 11, Amos 3 and 11, it says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, an adversary there shall be even round about the land, and he shall bring down thy strength from thee, and thy palaces shall be spoiled." You see, the adversary, okay? So ICE is the adversary right now, but it's going to intensify. ISIS, look, let me tell you something. ICE is the small group, man. All right, they ain't even brought the big guns out yet, man. ISIS, that's just the appetizer.
That's
bro.
just to see what y'all gonna do.
That's another beta test. That's a trial run.
Can we get away with this?
Yeah, can we get it? You know, how far can we get away with having these niggas shoot people and, you know what I mean, and kick down doors? See, people getting all frantic over one person get shot. Wait till they get the foreign troops out here. It's gonna be somebody dead every day. It's gonna get to the point to where they're not even gonna put it on the news no more.
Yeah.
See, right now it's happening not so frequently to where they can capture every moment. And look at this, he shot him, he beat him up. But it's gonna happen so much when they get the other troops out here. It's gonna happen so much that they just gonna cut the news off and be like, ain't no point in putting it on the news.
Because you could tell
too much going on.
them ICE niggas ain't really even equipped. Them niggas be scared.
Yeah.
If it's just a few niggas that be like, no, don't touch them.
Yeah,
Them
they-
niggas start retreating.
Oh, okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, nah, look, when they get the other troops out here, a nigga bark that shit from across the street, "Hey, man, don't do that." They gonna walk over there and gun butt that nigga, man, and knock him out. Like, nigga, what the fuck you say?
Yeah, because Jake could do that. Because it'd be a
Yeah.
crowd of women around. Hey, man, you ain't got no... Jake just be talking, man.
Just be talking.
Because then when they walk up to Jake, no, man, you can't touch me, man. I didn't say
Hey,
nothing.
man, I got rights, man.
Yeah.
Stupid ass nigga. That's why the adversary is coming. The adversary is surrounding you now, man. All right, and there ain't nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do because you're not in league with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. You've forsaken the Lord.
Played yourself.
It is an evil and bitter thing that you have forsaken the Lord, man.
Because niggas think they playing the Most High, really.
Yeah.
When niggas is really by themselves, they think they playing. Oh, Lord don't see me. You just playing yourself, bro. I learned that years ago. You can't. The worst thing you can do is think you playing the Lord. You will end up somewhere in Iraq in a dark dungeon. You be like, how the fuck I end up here?
Yeah. We're gonna get you people, man. You said you got something?
God, this
Yeah.
is 2nd Ezra 16 and 68. I'm gonna start at 67. Behold, God himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities to meddle no more with them forever. So shall God lead you forth and deliver you from all your troubles. And that's the elect. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. Okay, these troops, your government. Okay? And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. Meaning that all the people that you people look up to, okay, It's as if a burning wrath is kindled among you. You know, meaning that they're getting ready to destroy you, and they're gonna lock you up. They're gonna lock you up in these detention centers. Okay, and right now it's cute, all right? But really, how they gonna do it? It's gonna be torture chambers, man.
Yeah.
Okay, because part of their agenda is to depopulate. Okay, and the rest of you, they're gonna re-educate you, see if you worthy of being re-educated, and let you back off into this dystopian society. And then the rest of you, they're just gonna do away with you, and they're gonna chip you. They're gonna force a chip into your body, man. Whether it's your brain or your hand, and that's gonna set you up for the nuclear missiles, because that's the penalty. Where's that in Revelation 15? I think.
14.
14. That's the penalty for taking the chip. You know.
That's right. You know, and like you said, these detention centers. Now we're starting to see what they're really about. Because remember, a lot of people don't know, man. They've had FEMA camps. I heard about the FEMA camps when I was like 13 years old, bro. I heard about that shit when I was like 13 years old, man. You know, I'm about to be 30 years old pretty soon. Well, I'm about to be 29. So 13 years old, 13 years. I heard about that shit 15 years ago.
Well, you had that white man come out. I don't remember his name. He was talking about how they got over 800 FEMA camps in America already active. He was saying, man, we can't wait. We can't wait to get these Christians, okay, these people up in here. We're going to torture their ass. That's code word for the Israelites.
Yep.
Because there is no such thing as a Christian. The Bible don't deal with Christianity. The true Christians are the people on this sign.
Yep.
Okay, which the word Christian just simply, it's a Greek way of saying anointed. Okay, the Hebrew Israelites are not Greeks. So you would call them the Mashiachim. See what I'm saying? So you people are following a religion that don't even exist.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you know, and a lot of them FEMA camps, they got, you know, you might go up in there and Elon Musk is up in there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to experiment on the body. Okay, well, you know, we got a new product. You know, bring one of them motherfuckers that you captured, you know, that ICE captured from, let's just say, Wyoming. Bring one of them motherfuckers up in here. I need to see how, you know, how his brain chip, you know, if it could do this, it could do that.
We're going to take his head off. We're going to put it on this new spider robot.
Yeah, put it on that. You put it on a spider robot.
That's what they're going to be doing.
They're going to be doing shit like that to you people up in there, man. Hey, you're going to be up, a lot of you people, you're going to be up in there. You're going to be in a cage, okay, scared out of your mind, and then hallways down, you're going to be hearing people screaming. You know, and not just screaming like surprised, but screaming in agony. You're going to be in the camp hearing other motherfuckers screaming in agony. And you're going to know, damn, I'm up next. Yep. My number is finna be called. They finna take me in that dark room. I don't know what they doing to them, but they finna take me up in there. You see? That's the terror of the Lord. And there's not going to be no escape. Ain't nobody finna bust through that door and save your black ass, man. The only one that could save you is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. The Lord is going to have to send an angel to open up the prison door. But the Lord, he going to do that for the men of the Lord. And he going to do that in front of you wicked niggas. Right? The gate going to open. You like, man, he just walking out. And hey, man.
Shut.
Nigga. Hey, man, help me, man. And we just going to keep walking.
Well,
I mean, helping your stupid ass nigga.
We're going to be praising the Lord as we walk out. Yahweh, they're going to be trying to say what we say. That gate going to close in your face, man.
Yeah, this nigga trying to put his face at the gate. Hey man, please. Yeah. Open the gate, please, help us.
They think this won't happen, though.
Nah, nigga. Get out of there, man.
A couple Super Bowls back, they showed you that. Why did they have a bunch of niggas dancing in khakis and jail clothes with FEMA camps? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
The whole FEMA setup. It went right over your head.
Kendrick Lamar, the last Super Bowl, he was doing he did the Super Bowl and it was shaped as a game controller. Pretty much and I think it was something to do with the FEMA camps as well, but it was a game controller, kind of letting you people know that it's all a game. It's all just a game, man. All right, and you getting ready to meet the bitter end of it, man. All right.
I got something.
Oh, you got, yep.
This is Isaiah 66:5. Hear ye the word of the Lord. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh. Ye that tremble at his word. That's us. Your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed. So the Lord is going to appear to our joy, and our brethren that hated us, they're going to be ashamed. You know, I thought this was the scripture that said, let death by pain.
Oh, yeah, that's
The sinners of my people shall suffer a death by
Second
pain.
Esdras 9.
Okay, yeah, but still though, the Lord is going to appear to our joy because Jacob's trouble. Notice when it speaks, the scriptures speak about Jacob's trouble. It often says, "But then he shall be saved out of it." That's talking about the remnant. So these times of trouble is not for our punishment. Now the stuff we gonna get caught up in, because we gonna have adversity. The saints of the Most High shall, take the kingdom, but they shall go through many afflictions. But that's gonna just be a trial of our faith. So the wrath that's kindled among us and our people, that's not, the Lord ain't gonna show us his teeth, his wrath like that, bro. It's gonna be a situation where it's like, okay, you here, do you believe?
Right.
You believe I can deliver you, or you believe I can resurrect you? Don't try to save your life. You believe everything you've been teaching. But for y'all, you're gonna see the wrath. You're gonna look into the eyes of these people, man, or to that dog or that bear, and you're gonna see the anger of the Lord up in there, man.
Yep. No mercy.
Yep, no mercy right before you get your head gnawed off, man.
It ain't gonna be no mercy for the average person out here, because like the scriptures say, you've hurt unjustly with your works.
Right.
You didn't have no mercy. Well, you didn't have no mercy upon the Lord's men. And part of you people showing mercy is at least come hear what the men of the Lord got to say.
Leave some alms or something.
Something you know what I mean. You don't even come and try to break bread or nothing. You don't even try to come hear what we saying. We had to prepare. We preparing lessons to come out here and give it to you.
Yep.
We did a lot to come out here. We do a lot. The men of the Lord do a lot to come out here and prepare this to try to graft our people back in, which we know we can't get the 2/3 back in line, but we still gonna do it because that's the love we have for our nation.
Elder Malcolm always said, we lay down our lives.
Yeah.
We make our bodies a living sacrifice to come out here and do what we do. And these niggas will go up the street and buy a $10 fucking Greek yogurt smoothie, man.
Yeah. But somebody,
somebody
like Kodak Black, they'll look at that as, oh, that nigga went to jail. He did that for the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He did that for the set. You know what I mean? A nigga like Young Thug. Motherfuckers is out here praising Young Thug. Yo, Young Thug, that YSL shit, nigga. He in jail. That nigga never snitched, nigga.
Weirdo. And that nigga probably ain't even. That was just his stories. These devils are trying to get you niggas accustomed to going to jail and being happy about it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And that's what you see niggas do.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm out. Nigga, I just did 6 months, cuz.
See that, nigga?
This shit is ridiculous, but you know what I mean? But you don't wanna break bread. You don't wanna hear the word. Watch out for the camera. Watch out for the
It's
camera.
called social engineering, man.
Everybody's been social engineered to go against the word of the Lord. Okay? You got something good.
This is Sirach 18 and 20. Before judgment, examine thyself,
Tell EJ.
and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy.
Yeah, examine thyself.
No, we're not Jewish either. I'm saying Jake, you're Israelite. You probably don't look like it on the outward. But that show. You better hope.
Yakub? Like that kind of shit?
Jacob, yeah. Not Yakub. That's Scientology. That's the doctrine of men. To keep you from this knowledge we're teaching right here. Because the only people that's going to be saved to what's coming is on this sign right here. So you don't have to look.
Yeah.
You don't have to look like these people. Because remember, like, for example, the Southern Italians, the Irish, and a lot of them notice their descendants go back to the Moors. So you got a lot of people that think they white. Conor McGregor. We could go down the list.
I thought the Moors, they turned around when they reached Ireland though, because they saw too much cannibalism.
Nah, Dublin, like Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah,
Word
Dublin.
"du" means black people. Those were the original Celts.
Yeah, but the Moors, they did like conquer Spain and all that, but they stopped once they got to Ireland.
And that
They
shows
saw
you
too much crazy
that
shit.
you don't know, you're indoctrinated, because that's what they say.
They don't teach that in school.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
say
they
the
don't.
Moors, but they say that the Moors stopped at Spain. The Moors went all the way all through Russia. You know what I mean? They conquered the whole entirety of Europe after the fall of Rome. So it's a lot deeper than what you think. The kings of England and Scotland, they were all black men for 1,000 years.
The
You know?
medieval period, that
Yeah,
was all
yeah.
black. That's why the government will tell you that's the Dark Ages. We don't know what happened.
And
That's because the Negroes were ruling in that time.
Yeah, so you got a lot of white people today that go back, a lot of Scottishmen, Englishmen that go back to, they may not know it because you're talking about 7th, 10th generation of mixing up. You're not gonna look like, but that's the mystery of the Gentiles that the Bible speak about. Israelites that are scattered in these other lands among these other nations that look like these other nations, but still go back to You said Yaakov, really it's Jacob, Yaquab, okay? That's why they have all these doctrines, to confuse you. But that's why we come out here with the sign, because this is the Lord, this is the altar of the Lord calling, and the Lord is not dealing with a lot of people. He's only gonna save a remnant. So that's why I told you, you better hope that you're an Israelite, because if you're not of these people, you know what I'm saying?
doomed.
You're doomed for nuke.
Yeah, you're doomed.
So that's how the Lord that's gonna be the icing on the cake for this place, nuclear missiles.
Let me ask you something, man. What do you think about ICE?
I don't like it.
What do you think it's about? Like, what do you think the whole? Because that's what we're talking about today. What do you think about the ICE raids and the protests and stuff like that?
They're going after the wrong people.
The wrong people?
Nah. They're going after your average person, your average Joe. They're not fucking going after criminals. They're going after Jose picking strawberries.
So what do you think the end result of it? What do you think what do you think the bigger agenda behind it? That why they put ICE out here on the streets?
Shit. I mean, if we really want to go deep into it, I mean, shit. Some people say it's just like protection of the economy, but I think it's like, I think Trump wants to like bring back fucking eugenics and shit like that. And he fucking wants to, I think he wants to fucking make the white race superior again.
Well, that's part of the smoke screen. What he's doing is that's part of the smoke screen, because really what he wants to do, he want to come after everyday so-called white person. But what you got to do, you got to pacify them in the meantime. As you get martial law, you get your military set up throughout the states, and you get that chip, which is the mark of the beast, ready to implant in everybody. Because, while everybody is like, oh, okay, well, yeah, he's just doing this, cleaning up the, you know what I mean? Really, he wants to come at because you got to understand, the super elite, they keep it in the family. Mm-hmm. They're not going to share the wealth with their brethren. So, they got to push that superiority. Yeah. That's just a smoke screen. And that's what they don't understand. A lot of these so-called white people, they don't understand, bro. Really, this is aimed at you. Because they can't have the same America going back to the 1930s, 50s, 70s, 80s, 90s. They don't want that no more. This is getting ready to be a global thing. That's why on your coins and your dollar bills, it's a Latin word that says a pluribus unum, a pluribus unum, which means all in one. That's why they're pushing this Scientology doctrine. That's the new religion. Everybody gonna believe in the same thing, whether you say Christianity is now Scientology. That's why you came up here and said that.
No, I was in New York, and I thought it was something else. It was four dudes standing around with a sign like this. Yeah. They were just like, "You white devil, you a descendant of your food."
They're bugged out. Yeah.
That was probably one of them bugged out camps.
Because see, this is infiltrated now. See, the Lord sent out prophets, Jeremiah 3:15, but among this movement, you got a lot of people that have just went out there, I want to do what they do. And they're out there, they don't have the spirit of the Lord. And you got the CIA that's infiltrated some of these groups. We come out here and say that every day. But what'll get you confused is you actually have, Revelation 7, you have the men of the Lord that the Lord has sent out here. Yeah. So that's why I told you off top, they're bugged out. Yeah. Because we know these groups that come out. We know exactly. There's a white boy. I looked at your spirit and said, somehow, you might not know it, your daddy might not know, but you go back some 300 years,
300 years back, he was probably one of these people.
The scriptures say it's the spirit that bear witness that we're the children of the Most High.
Now, ultimately, the ultimate thing is martial law. That's what's getting ready to happen in America. Martial law is getting ready. They about to shut this society down, and they're getting ready to put military all over the streets of America. You know what I mean? Now, let me ask you something. All right, because this is a good question. This is what we asking people today. What do you think is the solution for when they bring in martial law? What do you think the people can do to protect them?
Don't stay inside. We already got fucking martial law, 2020. It's fucking.
Well, when they get martial law going, what do you think?
That was soft.
What do you think the solution is to protect yourself? Get Zephaniah 3 and 8. That's exactly
if enough people don't give into the martial law, they don't actually just sit in their houses all day, then there's nothing they can really do about it. What are
they'll
they
turn into Gaza on your ass. They'll start chucking bombs.
I don't think they'll do that here.
You don't think so?
That's where the scriptures come in.
You don't think so?
I don't know if we're that close to the last.
You missed.
You better believe it.
He missed the whole lesson. We can't go over verse now. We just been bringing all the scriptures out, dealing with it.
How long are you guys here for?
probably for another 20 minutes. But check this out though. This is the solution right here. This is the solution that they not gonna tell you. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
It's the Lord. The only way that the tyranny is gonna stop, this has to be done by divine intervention. You ever heard those stories when they say how they say, oh, the Lord, he's almost back? That's the one who's gonna stop it. It's not gonna be the uprising of the people. The people are gonna die. Right? That's what we're out here to tell people. You go against the government, you're gonna die because you don't have the capability to fight.
That's the left hand.
That's the left hand. That's the wicked of the Lord. You don't have a chance. You gotta wait upon the Lord. Go ahead, read it again.
Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the
You gotta
Lord,
wait for the Lord. Go ahead.
until the day that I rise up to the prey.
Go ahead, keep going.
For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms,
Somebody get Isaiah 40 and 31. Can you get that? Isaiah 40 and 31.
to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
See, so the Lord already has a plan to go to war with the powers that be right now. The Lord is going to destroy this world, and he's going to reinvent the kingdom of heaven. But it's futile to try to fight back against the government. You got to connect with the Lord, and that's what we're out here doing.
And
you
these
know?
scriptures are speaking about World War III. You said it's not too far off. All the chess pieces are there. And he left you with the Lord. Just seeking the Lord ain't enough. You got to know the name of the Lord.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ ain't his name. And God, that's a title. The true names, even if you went into the ancient scrolls, it's going to tell you Yahweh. Well, if you're trying to break it into English, I get it. But deeper than that, if you want to say correctly, the language that the Lord speaks, that's why in Zephaniah 3 and 9, it speaks about the pure language. The angels speak the pure language. The Most High is giving us his name in the pure language, which is the Paleo-Hebrew, Yahweh. That's what these characters are right here. This is what would be in the Bible if you knew the scriptures. I mean, the Paleo-Hebrew, the tetragrammaton. I forget what you call this right here, but the ancient Hebrew.
Hieroglyphics.
Yeah, it's called something like the tetragrammaton. But that's Yahweh Shai. So many people are going to call on Jesus Christ.
Yep.
And they're going to be wondering why.
Why ain't nothing happened? Well, look at Jesus Christ ain't helped nobody to this day. Jesus Christ has allowed ICE to come in the mix and kick down the door.
Christianity.
All right, y'all. I gotta.
Okay, all right, man. Hey, man, hey, you know,
I appreciate the information.
Consider,
hey,
brother.
man.
All right.
For the
Yes,
most
sir.
part, man, just remember the names of the Lord, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget it, bro.
Don't forget, because that'll save you in the days to come.
I appreciate it.
All right,
No
good.
problem.
All
Hey,
right.
man. All right, man.
See, these people get bugged out. Oh, he talking to a white boy.
I thought y'all hate white people.
Yeah.
So he might wait till it's too late, though, because he kind of believe he might wait till they kick a door and then, you know,
Yeah,
it's
hey.
time, bro. I mean, we can't, you don't force it.
At least he stopped. I mean,
he
stopped.
At least he gave you. Hey, but like you were saying, niggas won't stop. They gotta take a so-called white boy to come up here.
Yeah.
You know, our own people, they don't want nothing to do with this.
they're in the vibration of the black woman. The black woman ain't gonna listen to nothing.
This is ridiculous. You know, you know, it just shows you that the spirit is working. And you know, he gave a good answer because that's what the average person thinks. I don't think we that close to the end.
Yeah.
No, we're seconds away.
That's crazy
We're
how these
seconds away, bro.
Crazy how they think, bro.
No wonder they really think that.
Yeah,
But
they
Esau
wouldn't do that.
We've been saying that Esau been socially engineering you people for years. Okay, government shutdown on May 20th.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, okay, it's up.
Yeah,
Another
never
government
mind.
shutdown 2 months later. That's why you people thinking so far away. You think that's why the scriptures say when they should say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. So hey, it's gonna come a day really soon where hey, the lockdown gonna be permanent. You guys have been socially engineered to think that it's gonna go back to normal.
Yeah, no problem.
And we right here at the door.
Yeah. We seconds away now, you know?
You know?
We seconds away of the end of this country, okay? And the end of the so-called white man being on top, all right? We're seconds away from that, all right? So, we give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for that because of how close we are, man. You're supposed to rejoice that this is the end, all right? You're not supposed to, you know, because sometimes you tell Jake this type of information, and I'm not saying him, but sometimes you can tell Jake this information, he walk away sad, like, damn, it's over. Nah, man, you're supposed to rejoice. You're supposed to be happy than a motherfucker that you get to finally get out of this nightmare, man.
Well, if you sad, that means the Most High gonna deal with you.
Yeah, you ain't right, nigga.
Yeah, because
Okay.
before the truth, if I had heard that, Like I said, when I got out of high school, I looked up in the sky and said, Lord, I thought you was gonna come back before I had to get out here in the real world. Cause I didn't plan for the real world. I'm like, man, I ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah.
For no damn 30 years working at no job.
Gotta go to college now.
Hell no.
You know?
I was glad to get out of high school, boy.
Let me read this. This is Lamentations 3, starting at verse 25. It says, the Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. You see? Hope and quietly wait. You gotta wait. So for you niggas taking up arms, okay, thinking that, okay, you know, like the Black Panther Party, they back on the scene. And look, let me tell you something, man. The Black Panther Party is sold out. They're coons now. There's not the same Black Panther Party from back in the day. They're agent provocateurs. They got 501c3 charter. Like the Lord said, no man shall redeem you. Nobody's gonna save you this time, but Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Okay?
Selling out is different now today. People think you gotta really sit at a table with an agreement signed. The fact that you people want this shit to really go on, Esau got it set up now to where he had you fighting for this place to stay. That's selling out.
Anton Daniels.
Yup.
And you know, Anton Daniels is a nigga that fight for this place. I'm gonna keep calling your faggot ass out, nigga.
And he's a bitch ass nigga, because
bitch ass.
if you hear the way he talking, it's
Yeah.
all like, see, I went on his show and I got him to do. What kind of grown man talk like that
Right, man.
against another so-called black man? The only reason Corey even responded like that is because he talks about that on his show, how many bitch ass niggas is always trying him.
Yeah.
That nigga got on a plane to come do exactly what
Yeah.
Corey been talking about, your
Yeah.
bitch ass niggas be doing.
He's a
man.
clown, man. And you know what? A nigga like him, he wants. I figured out his whole spiel. He wants to get. He's basically on Esau's side, right? Because he wants to criminalize, demonize the so-called black community, but at the same time, he want to be the savior of them. But at the same time, he wants to restore America back to his glory days.
See, if you had to deal with what I said
Yeah.
as a black man, look, I'm not like you guys.
I'm like, you know, I'm different. We're different type of black men. We're educated, successful black men.
That nigga, man, if I was Corey, I probably would have socked him.
Yeah, straight up.
If I would have got up and got it, I would have just socked that faggot. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? And you know, and a lot of our people are gonna start popping out of the woodworks, trying to tell you don't wait on the Lord. Anton Daniels is a nigga that'll tell you don't wait on the Lord. Nigga, go get the black-owned business, man.
What he said is Savior is Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He's not trying to wait on the Lord. They're gonna tell you gonna have a lot of niggas that's gonna come out. The Black Panther Party, don't wait on the Lord. Nigga, get the guns and stand on the corner. Now, is it wise for a so-called black man in the time right now to be on a fucking corner with a goddamn gun? Imagine if all four of us was out here with guns, standing around. And then some police pull up on us. I mean, that's my amendment right. You back the fuck up. We point the gun at the police officer, man. Because you know when Jake get a gun in their hand, Jake don't know how to act. You can't put a gun in a Jake's hand.
Well, Jake don't even know. Jake will get stopped for a ticket.
Yep.
They'll be getting ready to let the nigga go.
Yep.
And they'll take it to a whole nother level for nothing.
Jake pulled the gun out. Think what the fuck you got me for? Jake pulled the gun out the side of the seat on the police officer.
Hey, can I see your license? Hey, man, dude, be cool.
Yeah.
Ah, bro, it ain't even like that, man. Look, I'm just trying to tell you, it ain't like that, man. I just want to see your license. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Well, it's
You
against
be
my
fucked
conscience.
up, man.
For what, man?
You know?
Niggas is
You
crazy.
can't get these niggas guns.
But that's the black woman
Yeah.
coming out.
You can't get these niggas guns. You gotta wait on the Lord, man. You ain't got no answer, Jake. Okay, this is the answer right here. And as insignificant as it seems to you niggas, this is working. Okay? The scriptures say that the words of the prophets have turned the world upside down. Okay, now you got a lot of people trying to proclaim the truth.
Yeah.
Whether they heard it from us or whether they heard it from somewhere else, that vibration of be bold with the truth came from the prophets.
Yeah.
Okay, because before the prophets was on the scene, wasn't nobody bold for the truth. You people were happy to just be an American citizen.
And Jake, that's not your strength to be carnal. To be an Israelite, our strength is, I get it. You want to be able to just say some shit and move on it. Knock a nigga shit to Japan somewhere. But we gonna be able to do that in our kingdom.
Right.
Our
Right
strength
way.
is spiritual. You've been socially engineered to think that getting rah-rah and saying on the set on the dead homies is gonna move something.
Yeah.
But it ain't moved nothing yet. I mean, I get it. Jake just want to be like, no, man, the hell with all the
You wanna
police.
be
nigga,
tough.
do
I
away.
get it.
Yeah, but bro, that ain't it. That ain't our strength. So Jake think it's weak.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all niggas weak. You ain't trying to.
Bro,
Yeah, we gonna see.
Bro, in the kingdom, see, Jake, you shoot at the so-called white man now, there's a consequence for that. In the kingdom, there will be no consequence for when we knock the white man out.
Hey,
we
when-
just walk off, man.
And before the kingdom,
Yeah.
during Jacob's trouble,
Yeah, Jacob's
hey, we gonna need spiritual power. You look
Yeah.
at the weapons, the robotics, the
Yeah.
AI. I'm fully convinced. Hey, the Holy Spirit is about to come on, brothers, man.
Yeah.
And when you need it, it's gonna come upon you. So we're gonna be able to get busy. We're gonna be talking with these clowns. I'm gonna go into a lesson on that. Hey man, I gotta turn the cheek. The Lord ain't gonna let us go out like that. You wicked ass niggas, man.
The Lord, hey, if
He'll
you
put hands on you.
if you
man.
wait on this, the Lord is going to give you. You actually get that in Isaiah 40 and 31, because that's exactly what it's talking about. Because now we getting into waiting on the Lord. See, first we broke down how you going up against the U.S. government and trying to fight the white man is a futile attempt, and futile ultimately means vain, right? It's a vain attempt because it's not going to work now. But you know, we'll get a couple scriptures and close it out with how you got to wait on the Lord. You got to wait on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man.
Jake think waiting is like
Yeah.
in the spirit realm, like on the cartoons, you got
Yeah.
the halo. No, waiting could just mean wait till next week, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be so hasty to quit the job, nigga.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna come. That's what the wait is talking about, bro.
Yeah. You know, don't be so hasty to take matters into your own hands.
Yeah.
Right? And then you listen to these agent provocateurs that's coming out, right? And you think and they gassing your head up with, we gotta go against it. It's time to fight. It's time to. And Jake be sitting at his house with a bowl of cereal. Man, fuck that shit, man. They should come up in my neighborhood.
Jake get out there with them militias, and them militias smoke their ass.
Smoke they dumb.
This our time. We ain't gonna get arrested
Yeah.
for it. Smoke your black
Smoke
ass.
your dumb ass, man. All right, or haul you off to a detention center. You know? Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
Yeah, renew their strength. And that's why we out here with the Holy Spirit as bold as we are, because we've renewed our strength. Our strength has been renewed. When we was in the world, we was just like you niggas, smoking weed, weak as hell. You know, I remember in the world, man, used to kind of, I don't know what it was, man, but it was just like a sad walk you used to be doing in life. You just had no energy. You know, you smoking weed, you just want to lay on the couch all day. You don't want to learn nothing. You don't want to learn no hobbies. Your only hope was a get rich scheme quick.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you had.
One day I'm gonna get this
I
contract.
got talent. I play basketball. I know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? I as long as I get that Ferrari, that Bugatti, I'm all right.
I gotta make it happen this
I
year.
gotta make it happen this year. I gotta drop an album, man.
Studio time. You buying studio time?
Fine.
and shit?
You tripping, man? You spending $200 on studio time, man. You ain't going nowhere.
I knew the Lord didn't want me to do it when I came back and tried to revive myself, and then I bought all the shit myself. Was working, bought all the shit. Mom came in, gave me some money, got the whole studio set up. Lord, had somebody steal all that shit. And that's when I knew. I said, oh, you know what? That's the Lord telling me, hang that shit up.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That same with me. You know, right before I came into the truth, I was getting ready to take off. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to, you know, I got $300. I was about to pay a nigga to do my music video. Like, I got $300 for a music video. I'm about to take off. Came into the truth, and the spirit hit me like, man, don't pay $300 for no music video. Just use that to survive. You know, fuck a music video. Use that money to survive.
I forgot, actually, the last straw for the Lord with me. I was just getting ready that same week. I was in Monrovia, getting my neck blasted. Because I never cared about it, but I'm like, I'm finna really get in this shit. All I need is, I need the tats, because I want to be
Yeah,
gangsta
need them
R&B.
tats. Yeah, you need them
You know what I'm
tats,
saying?
yeah.
Gangsta R&B.
Yeah.
Man, I was sleeping on the
Gangsta
train
R&B, yeah.
for 2 weeks, sleeping in the 24-hour fitness that same week.
Yeah.
My step pops just out of nowhere turned up on some dumb shit. I didn't say hi to his woman. I don't even know this motherfucker. You gotta get out of here. And I knew it was from the Lord. The Lord had mercy on me though, but get your ass. So that destroyed all my plans. I knew that was it.
Yeah, we was in the world and we was in some dark places. But we tapped, now we're in the spirit of the Lord. Now we've renewed our strength. This is strength right here. It's not going up against, you know what I mean, trying to take matters into your own hands. The strength is right here, okay? Calling out the atrocities that's happening, all right, and being a fucking man, okay? Because you could go out there and with a gun and go take it to, you know, the ICE protest. It ain't no real men out there. You think it's some real men at the protest? You got a lot of faggots out there, man. You got women out there.
Yeah, you have women out there.
Women out there with guns at the protest trying to do something. He's side by side with her. He's
women
strategizing with her.
If something popped off right now, all these women would jump in this gutter,
Yep.
screaming. That's how you know all this shit is a joke, like I'm
Come
gonna
on,
keep
man.
saying.
You know, no, this is the real strength right here, and we've renewed it through the Spirit. by the cleansing of the word. Okay, go ahead.
They shall mount up with wings as eagles.
We gonna, hey, what is that? Not spiritual power? What does that mean? That means take flight. So, hey, before this is over, you gonna see the men that was on the corner. You gonna be seeing them flying through the air like a goddamn what they call them jets? Fighter jet. You gonna see a brother flying through the air like a fighter jet.
Superman.
And you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna be like, man, how you get that? Because you're gonna know it's from the Lord.
Yep.
And you're gonna be like, man, why didn't I get that? Because you wicked. That's why you ain't get it, because you didn't take heed. You didn't wait on the Lord. Okay?
A nigga aspires to be a faggot.
Yeah.
When you got spiritual power, X-Men, Ninja Turtle, you got all this shit in the world. As a man, a nigga wanna aspire to be a woman.
You bitch ass nigga. You
That
deserve
shit-
death, man.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Punk ass nigga. All
Even
right?
a woman don't want to be Supergirl.
Yeah.
Women don't even support the WNBA.
Yep.
But you got a man want to be a woman.
Yep. He at the WNBA game, supporting that madness.
You need to get your ass thrown on the train tracks, man. Go ahead.
And it says, they shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
Yeah, that's spiritual power. So, hey, if we wait on the Lord, you're going to receive spiritual power, man. Okay? You're going to receive spiritual power. This is the token, all right, of not getting involved in the dumbass shit that these people got going on. Okay? And being separated from this world, being holy. All right? The reward is spiritual power, and then there's an even bigger reward than that.
Can I say spiritual
Yeah.
power ain't something impossible like you people think.
Yeah.
Everything is clearly made up of elements. Who put the elements together to make everything we have? Even your body. That's spiritual power.
Yep.
So the people, that's crazy.
That'll never happen.
Nigga, you living among spiritual power, nigga.
Well, how do you think these movie directors get the idea to even put it in the movies? And it look real as hell. If you ever seen the X-Men movie, don't that shit look real to the motherfucker? Like, damn, I could do that.
Well, think about
You
this.
know?
Your body, your DNA don't fall apart. But when your spirit leave it, your body knows to just start to decompose and corrupt itself and just swell and die. You turn into, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's spiritual power. I mean, just your body in itself. You know what I mean?
Scientists say that the spirit is a flame.
Yep.
It's a flame inside of the body.
That's what the scriptures say.
You know what I mean? So, hey, man, spiritual power is definitely not far-fetched, man. I mean, you got spiritual power, niggas is doing that on the left hand. Remember Chris Angel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, so you mean to tell me Chris Angel could get it, but we can't get it?
Well, animals got it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I say, an electric eel.
Yeah.
You
What is
touch that nigga, you go back to the spirit realm. How can an animal make electricity voltage? They can the Lord opened their mind to manipulate that element.
Right.
Like a squid, they can transform and
Yep.
shoot ink.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
And in the book of Genesis, the Lord said he's given us the dominion of the beasts of the field and the fishes and the fowls of the air. So how are we going to have dominion? That means that we got to be better and stronger than them.
Yep.
The only way we're going to be better and stronger than the animals, you got to have spiritual power. Because right now, a mountain lion will fuck your ass up. A mountain lion will throw your ass from this side of the street to the other side of the street.
Even though I believe I'm a man of the Lord, I still, cause you be like, man, I could pet the lions and shit
Yeah.
now. The Lord be with.
Yeah,
I still leave that
yeah,
nigga
I mean,
alone,
I'll be
bro.
thinking about that
alone,
too.
man.
I do it from behind that gate, man.
Because you know that nigga got some power you can't deal with.
Hell yeah.
But hey, if we better than the lion, that means that we're gonna have to be stronger than the lion. Right? So hey, yeah, spiritual power is not far-fetched. It's just that's the ultimate faith right there, man. Okay?
And a lion from a standstill jump could
Yeah.
jump from like right here, damn near to that van right there.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
one leap, a mountain
One
lion.
leap.
Just, bro, that's crazy. That's spiritual power right
That
there.
is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And Jake shows little feats of it.
Yeah.
Look at the athletes, man. There's a reason why Esau funnels billions of dollars for athletes, man. Them niggas is doing some amazing shit. You know what I mean? Boxing, I mean, to stay in that type of concentration and take damage and give damage and move that fast,
You dodging punches.
dodging punches, boxers slow time down. The NFL football players, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about now, but back in the day, man, them niggas was great.
Even that, I
You
mean, to throw yourself into them tackles and not die, but
Get
you
back up.
moving off the spirit. Because if you actually thinking about this, oh, it's gonna hurt. You gonna break your neck.
Yeah.
They just out there doing that shit.
Just doing it, bro.
I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, spiritual power is not out of this world. It's just all about, well, you gotta be righteous to believe that. If you wicked, you ain't gonna get it. You know, straight up. If you wicked, yeah, you ain't gonna believe that. All right, you ain't gonna believe.
Smoke cigarettes.
You too fucking wicked, man. All right, you don't think anything's possible. You don't even think that you know what I mean, the Lord is gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you wicked as hell, man. You ain't gonna believe that. You know?
You're a fragile human if you gotta smoke cigarettes because you're nervous.
Yeah.
You're fragile as hell, man.
You wicked as hell. Go ahead. That's why it says in the book of Daniel, I believe the 12th chapter, the last verse, it says, "Many shall be purified and made white." The wise, roughly paraphrasing, the wise is going to understand, and the wicked shall not understand. So you're not going to understand the level of faith we have, okay? Because it wasn't programmed inside of you, okay? The righteous are programmed in the womb. They're fashioned in the womb to have faith, okay? Go ahead, get that, and then we're going to finish it out with Lamentations 3:25, starting at 20, go to 26.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and verse 9. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good,
Yeah.
and for everlasting joy and mercy.
Now,
Look-
now, okay, you niggas is, like the topic of this lesson, you got niggas that's trying to fight against the government, but they're fighting against the government to restore what they once had, their normalcy. That's not hoping for the good. You're not hoping for the good in that. The Lord, we already told you, okay, that the Lord wants to destroy America. So if you trying to rebuild America, nigga, you ain't hoping for the good. Okay, you hoping for Satan.
You're worshiping another God, man. You gotta ask yourself that, like,
What am I worshiping here, man? If I'm fighting to restore this country.
who's this Jesus Christ dude? I heard Donald Trump mention Jesus Christ, so that can't be the Lord. If you was in your right mind,
Right.
that's how you would think, man.
If you claim to hate Donald Trump, but I guess you and Donald Trump can believe the same thing though. But you hate him. He's the worst tyrannist in the world. But y'all can believe the same God though. Does that make any goddamn sense?
What happened to forgive them? These people don't know the scriptures. They'll sit up there, oh, we gotta forgive our enemies. Y'all don't even do that, and the scriptures ain't even talking about it like you say it is. You're supposed to forgive some wicked ass homosexual or a nigga like Donald Trump. He's a heathen.
Yeah, come on, Al. And he don't believe in the God of the Bible. He believes in Satan.
Yeah.
He know that the God of the Bible is real, but his God is Satan. Okay? So for all you MAGA hat dumb niggas, all right, because you got some of our 2/3 of our people that's involved in that. They're not hoping for the good.
That's all
You're a
damn.
MAGA hat nigga, man. You're not hoping for the good, man. All right, go ahead.
Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
Yeah, did ever any trust in the Lord? But that's why you got to read the scriptures to see what the Lord has done for those that called upon his name. If you don't read the scriptures thoroughly, you're not going to have no faith.
You gotta always
You
be
know?
in the scriptures too.
Yeah.
These maybe not every single day, maybe you should be able to hit some precepts every day, but
Yeah.
these people hit the scriptures like,
Once a year.
yeah,
Once a year when a family member die,
Yeah.
Christmas. Well, not Christmas because they don't do that at Christmas, but
and
They get married. When
yeah.
they get married,
they get married, they'll bring it out, or
they don't go to the deep thing. Like if it's something they don't understand, they just go back to John 3:16.
yeah.
You're supposed to get counsel. When I was reading the scriptures before I came in, I run into people, hey man, what does Revelation 7 mean? When I heard about 144, I was like, hey, I gotta be in there. I know I'm in there.
Right.
I'm running around asking my dad, I'm calling pastors watching on TV. Nobody can give me that answer.
You got to be taught this, man.
Yep.
You know
By
what
the
I'm
men
saying?
of the Lord.
Yeah.
Romans the 10th chapter. The elders broke it down. That's how I knew it was the truth. Because I was already like, hold on, I'm in there. And I don't mean to say I'm proud, Lord's willing. But when I read that, I never read that. I'm like, hold on. My whole life, I know I'm in there. Let me ask somebody what this means. I only got from the elders.
Yeah.
That's why when I heard the name of the Lord, I was like, oh, that's it. What is it? You know what I'm saying?
You need a thorough understanding of the scriptures, man. You need a thorough understanding of the scriptures to see what the Lord has done for those that called upon him, man. If you don't have that understanding, okay, what we is talking out here is just mumbo jumbo. You know, we're in a totally different world than you. Go ahead.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Is that it? Yeah, okay, yeah. Whom did the Lord ever despise that called upon him? His true name, okay? And not only just calling upon his name, because remember the scripture says many is going to call upon the name and still going to be destroyed. It's about being obedient, all right? Those that were obedient, so really those that were obedient, who was ever obedient to the Lord 100% called upon him and the Lord forsook him? Never happened. The Lord always showed up for those that you know followed his program.
That's why we not perfect, but we come out here to make amends for. This is our sacrifice, our blood sacrifice, really, because we ain't perfect. Even our righteousness, but hey, this is the way the Lord has determined us that we're the righteous, because we putting our lives on the line. You know what I'm saying? And we come out here and we teach the word and we a disciplined lifestyle, man.
And this is why we know what we know, because this is from the Lord. Yeah. Any day, hey, look, if you know, let us go. If we go to the dark side,
oh Lord, take that.
The Lord will take all of this understanding. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. We've seen it happen to dudes.
We seeing it now. It's scary.
Yeah, we've seen it happen to people, bro. You know, you could know all of this, and the Lord will yank it from you. You don't even know it no more. You don't know the name. The Lord just yank it out your mind, man.
And it'd be brothers that you broke bread with, you thought you were going to the kingdom with, really loved, and then this dude turned into a whole nother person.
Yep.
That's because the Lord took the spirit from him.
Took the spirit, man.
So how much more of you niggas out there? I'm not forgetting about you niggas. I'm not gonna say your names, but a lot of you niggas still got that demon on you. You think you in the truth.
Yep.
And that's a scary thing, man. I hope that's never my lot. But I'm glad the Lord give us examples, because we know some wicked niggas out there, man. You niggas are evil, man.
How you still in the truth, but then your relationship with the body of the Lord is all fucked up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got problems over here with this brother, that brother. But you in the truth.
And brothers ain't done nothing to you. And I myself have spoken good about a couple of you demons that are coming at me, bro.
Yeah.
That's my first experience. I'm glad the Lord's giving me that experience. That's what you call real betrayal. That's that Judas shit, man.
Yeah, you a wicked demon, man.
That shit kind of hurt, though. I didn't think I'd feel that way. You know what I mean? But I mean, fuck a nigga. Yeah. But nah, that shit really do hurt when a nigga is lying on you and all you had was good to say about him.
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga.
You a demon, nigga. Okay, and the Lord gonna expose your black ass too. You know what we talking about. Okay?
We say black, because some of you niggas ain't black, but you are black.
First letter in that is S. Okay?
Yeah.
That's the first letter, you faggot. Alright, I'm gonna keep calling you that, because that's what you is, man.
Tahawan, you forget about it.
Yeah, you forget about it. Tawam, don't you ever.
He looked like the cowardly lion.
Yeah.
Wizard of
Get
Oz.
out of here, man. Tawam, you done, man. Okay? You done, alright? You ain't got no chance. Alright, you can be out there, all them little niggas on them comment board. It don't even matter, bro. You finished. Alright? Clown. Alright? You probably might take the chip with your black ass, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Lamentations 3, starting at verse 25. Yahweh is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh.
Yeah, hope and both quietly. Well, that's what I just read. Yeah, okay, that's what I just read. So I guess we had to read it again, but hey, but it's all right. You know, hey, the Lord wanted it to come out again. You know, and that'll be the last scripture, but those that wait and that quietly wait, quietly too. Because you got a lot of niggas out here that's you know trying to be a public display. The Zariak and Bishop Nate, you niggas, you ain't quietly waiting.
Yeah, what was that shit last week? I've been thinking about that all week. Them niggas, they wanted to, oh, my bad, I didn't mean to disrupt what you said.
No, you got it.
But the ISUPK nigga,
Yeah.
they were supposed to come here to come talk, deal with us.
Yeah.
But they was across the street, bugging out in the
Spying
parking lot.
out, spying on us from the parking lot.
But it was weird because them niggas was just running, they wasn't even pacing, they was running back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, should we go over there?
Yeah.
And every time you looked at them, they scrambled.
Yeah.
That was weird as hell. I thought
What
they
that
was
was about,
I thought they was coming this Saturday. But hey, the Spirit of the Lord must have scared them off. I'm glad. Because I don't even want to talk to you niggas.
Yeah, you know, that's not cool. These guys that are doing things the wrong way, they're not quietly waiting. Okay? You supposed to, hey, this ain't about your glory. Because you got a lot of niggas in this thing that think it's their time to shine. I want to be the top prophet. Nigga, that ain't quietly waiting, bro. It don't matter what lot the Lord puts you in. You just be happy you amongst the ranks, man.
That's right.
Okay? You niggas want to you want to be the next hot shot and everybody look at you and they get all gassed up because he got 200 views on the video. Ooh, everybody, ooh.
The higher you go up, the more responsibility and the more you got to serve.
Yep.
You got to be more of a servant the higher you go up.
You know, and a lot of you niggas ain't qualified for that position that you didn't usurp.
They'll destroy the flock.
You know, you usurp these positions, all right? Meaning that you hijacked it. You wasn't supposed to be in these positions, bro. All right, leading people.
They turning away the children of Israel from the Most High.
Yeah.
And they can't even see it because they so happy grinning with all their teeth on social media. That nigga Tazariak, he looking like a fucking heroin head.
Yeah,
nigga.
he do.
Showing his teeth.
He tripping now.
Nigga teeth rotting out, got his mouth wide open.
And he getting confounded by regular niggas now. See how the Lord do you? The Lord got you getting confounded by the Christians now, man.
And he always smiling like he's so happy going up here with the small hats.
Yeah. Loser.
Clown, man.
Loser. Okay? So, hey, look. You can't take matters into your own hands, all right? And that's in the truth and out the truth, all right? Because, hey, Jake in the truth to try to do that shit too. Jake know about Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but hey, you know what? You know, we got to stop this tyranny. Let's organize an Israelite march, a bunch of niggas with fringes.
Let's get some land.
Let's get some land and try to fight back. And
Where is the land at?
they're not gonna get it, man.
You niggas been working on that shit.
Well, that's just something that they saying. They running off with that shit, man.
With the money, yeah, they running
Well,
off
how
with
you
the
think
money.
Nate is going to these other countries? Why is he always going in and out of a different country? He's going out there with your money, man. They put that shit together.
I could see if Jake, okay, finally we got the land.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I can see that. Get away from the city. Nigga, we still ain't got
Got no land. That's the Dr. Umar dream right there.
Yeah.
That's the same Dr. And Dr. Umar is another nigga that ain't gonna wait on the Lord. That black consciousness dumb shit. Okay? All that shit is reprobate knowledge. And the only way you gonna make it out of these times is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So with that, we'll shut it down and give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yep.
You guys have a good one.